are taking it up a notch.
Great.
Yeah.
That's the thing that
Yep.
they got you. So
It's each team has 1 point.
Oh wow, thank you for subscribing. Storm and FSL, thank you for your support.
Mine on the dash.
I like the idea. That is a very saturated mineral line. Oh, but it hits the overlord.
Overlords. Oh.
Alright, there we go.
Yes! I've been practicing with those for the last week.
He's got his medication on hand. Oh, but he gets surrounded.
Oh, and he question marks him.
Oh.
BM's his friend. I like it. It's always fun when you play your friend.
Does he have another blink? Very yes. Very nice. Bruce does have enough to really take on this army. He just needs to blink on top of it. Finish off those cyclones.
Looks like he's mostly defensive looking. Oh, there
Yep,
we go.
there we go.
We go.
There's the
One.
time. God, boy, very nice storm. Kills it.
He's gonna beat it. GG's. Oh,
Yeah, going straight for the workers. Huge economic damage. 24 workers going down.
Oh no, that's a bad storm. That he walked through all the Protoss units got stormed there. Very few of the
They're going to be taking on the 2-time world champion Sarah. He has come in with guns ablaze. That is currently 30 units. We have the GG. Pull it up! Minnesota Barcraft, FSL team, manages to get a GG. A very good try overall. These didn't work. You know? Oh, you're not.
To a 2-0 victory over GG Izzy. GG's call.
Low supply there. We have the GG. Alright, great.
Looks like we are live. Welcome to
We are?
FSL.
Well, how about
Thank
that?
you.
Hey, everybody. I'm on TV, Mom. All right. So, what are we doing here? We are done with our FSL Team League Championships. As I recall, Special Tactics won that.
Yeah, it seems to be a good luck charm. If you finish 4th in the regular season, you seem to win the playoffs. So, always running the gauntlet,
to work
apparently.
the hardest.
Yeah.
All right,
All
but
those weeks of practice.
now that that season's over, we are going to have a lovely little tournament to figure out who the best of our various divisions are. This is a very complicated bracket in that it's mostly kind of more king of the hill, but here and there's another match where the winner kind of elbows in against the winner of the other match.
Not much, but a few.
Yeah. Yeah, if you do bring it up, we're going to want to scroll quite a bit.
Alright, yeah, looking here, we're supposed to have Sergeant ABC against MonkeyShaman, but I believe we are going to get a walk there. MonkeyShaman will be playing LanixMagi, but we'll see. And then we will definitely, I think, have our Code B Championship played tonight. So, yeah, as you can see, it just, if you win, you keep going, and that's pretty much how it works. The farther you get in the tournament, obviously the better the players and stuff like that.
But yeah, you can also, we should mention the winner of each division still keeps moving. You know, they get that medal, but then they've actually got to see how they hang with the slightly bigger kids.
Yeah, that's like last season I was fortunate enough to win the Code A Championship, and then I got to play some Code S matches. And yeah,
you did better than I did in those when I won a Code A. So there you have it. Let's bring in the first of our players here. Got LanixMagi and we got MonkeyShaman. We're gonna be, walking straight to the second match here. Welcome.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
I guess the thing I always ask is because MonkeyShaman is one of our rare random players in this league, Lanix being a Zerg, do you have any preferable matchups going into Zerg, or do you just not really care?
Yeah.
I mean, I actually think that they're all fun versus Zerg. I just like games that include Zerg, and it looks like with the lineup that we have for the Code B bracket, there's going to be a lot of Zerg. So yeah, looking forward to all of them. I think I might have a little harder time with Protoss versus Zerg than the other two.
Okay.
And just speaking of Zerg, KJ says we are still giving Sergeant ABC 8 minutes before we actually move on. But that doesn't mean we can't talk. That doesn't mean we can't socialize and get to know each other a little better.
I know Lanix, last individual championship, if I remember correctly, you and your longtime buddy WindShadow got to play each other. And he got the better of you. If you win this matchup, if Sergeant ABC matchup doesn't happen, I believe you go to play WindShadow. Have you been keeping your practice secret from him to get back at him this individual championship, or not?
Goodness, no. No, I play WindShadow probably as often as I can, and I'll tell you, my win ratio against WindShadow is probably 90%, except for that tournament. I swear to God. And that'll probably happen again here. That'll ruin my win ratio. So.
Well, that's what tournaments are all about. I know one thing. Oh, what's that?
I'm back.
Oh, this is embarrassing. I didn't know you left.
Someone booted me, and then I tried to reach the channel and said, I don't have that. But all good.
All right. A message on Twitch to help, sure.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are excited for is there's that big StarCraft tournament coming up in Philadelphia. Are either of you two going to be attending?
It's pretty far for me, so I would have to make some plans and figure out what it would look like logistically. But I'm certainly interested, especially if we get a good FSL contingent going. So we'll see about that. It's early December, isn't it? Like the 5th and 6th?
Yeah, I believe it's the 5th and 6th.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. We are going to see about at least having some sort of little FSL thing there. Maybe we'll have a tournament and have the finals on stage. That'd be really cool. I haven't figured out everything yet, but I definitely would like to cast there if they let me, especially if we can force Artosis to listen to me. Kind of like, all right, here, no, just relax, Dan. I'm going to show you how it's done. the real bonus there is that back at the Pylon Show days, I was a patron, and I asked them a lot of questions, and I still have occasional opponents who are like, wait, are you're one of those guys that was always asking questions at the Pylon Show, so I just want to know if he remembers the name Hyper Turtle from anywhere.
It's a very unique name, so it's very possible that he definitely will remember.
Yeah.
He's said it a lot. Too. And this question comes from Hyper Turtle. Yeah. But yeah, what is it? Clem's going to be there. Shin.
A really good tournament.
Yeah, and it's going to be Brood War as well as StarCraft II, and I think they're even throwing in a little bit of StarCraft 64. And I'm curious about a few things, like whether they've got the actual cartridge or whether this is going to be some sort of ROM hack.
I think I have my cartridge just sitting right over there in my little display case.
Okay.
How did I never know this? I never knew they had one.
Oh yes,
and
it controls like you think it would, although something a lot of people don't realize is they had a lot of extra shortcut keys that would just automatically select all the nearby army units up to, I think, 18.
18 units.
Yep.
And
you could also just choose build from a button, and then the nearest SCV would just automatically be selected to do it. So they tried it a bit.
One of those if they're not too expensive and put it.
They are too expensive, and keep in mind, you also need not just a Nintendo 64, but a RAM expansion pack.
No, you need that little thing you stick in the front of it.
Yep. No, the top of it, yes. And then also, if you actually want to play the secret co-op mission, you need 2 controllers, even if it's just going to be you trying to, double fist both of them. So it's an investment. It's one of those few parts of StarCraft. Parts of the StarCraft storyline I still haven't actually experienced for myself, because that secret mission is canon, and it does kind of figure into some minor things that happen in StarCraft II.
So wait, is the secret level only available on the Nintendo 64 version of SC2?
Correct. Yep, Whoa. They never made a version of that level for PC. Not even in the Map of the Week entries, and in order to get it, you have to not only beat every mission in the standard single player, you also have to find every cheat code. So instead of typing cheat codes, there's no keyboard, you gotta actually basically find little spots in certain maps, or
there's like
do little things
with a Orange Space Marine, the equivalent, that kind of thing. Yeah,
that kind of thing. And then that allows you to have access to that cheat in the menu. So it is bizarre. For the record, there were console versions of Warcraft 2 and Diablo, but those were on PlayStation, not Nintendo.
Hey guys,
well, I could buy it sealed for $1,900. I think that's a pretty good investment.
Okay,
just real quick, guys, it's official.
Tell you what, swing by my house sometimes once you do get that copy, along with all the hardware needed for it.
Alright guys, it's official.
All right.
Walked over.
Oh man, so sorry Sergeant, I stalled for you, man.
But before we start, can we talk about what this whole thing is about? I want to show a graphic.
Yeah. This is the individual championship.
This is about figuring out where people stand compared to each other when they're not in teams.
Yeah.
So we're definitely going to be seeing some players take each other on who were on the same team and didn't before, and some chances for people to show that they can actually make it. They can punch above their weight, make it higher up. So
yeah, this is definitely a good way to increase your ranking. As you see, last season's Hall of Champions, Dark Menace was the overall winner. I was fortunate enough to win Code A, and then WindShadow was our Code B champion. So WindShadow's got a chance to go back-to-back Code B championships. That's a storyline that could happen. Unfortunately, I can't go back-to-back because I'm in Code S now. But yeah, Dark Menace is, as we can see, the final boss of Code S. He's won the last 4 individual championships. It'll be really cool to see somebody possibly not.
That goes back before the days where we did team leagues, where the whole season revolved around people just taking each other on in their division round robin.
Yep, and looking here, we can see that it's going to be Lanix against MonkeyShaman. The winner of that will be playing WindShadow, and the winner of that will be playing BeanTheBard for the Code B Championship. So there's your first step at getting your name in the Hall of Champions.
Welcome to immortality.
Yeah.
All right, now another important question: what maps do you guys like?
I don't
This is
have
gonna be a best of three.
strong preference.
Lockdown?
Lockdown,
All
he
right.
does. I would just say give us some fun ones, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you like about Lockdown?
Lockdown is just like a clean map with there's not a ton of resources on it, so there's not too much to chase. I think it's got those small bases. It's got all the destructible rocks, which are really fun. Washout is another one I really like because of the water function, which I think they actually got rid of in an update, but I still think it's a really cool looking map.
You mean the deal where like the destroyed units will kind of float upward instead of scatter down?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's still there. I mean, there's one way to find out. Here, let me go ahead and put that as map 2.
Washout is one of those that has like a hybrid basis where it's like half gold, that kind of thing.
That's it. That's the one.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
If
way
you
out.
win your
A little ways away.
And then
bracket,
Black
you get
Rock.
a nice little picture.
BlackRock is
Ooh.
just a fun map. It's hard. It's a hard map.
BlackRock is fun. I like BlackRock. Everybody asks for BlackRock for their maps in the Team League.
Orcs in space. What happened there again? Just lost MonkeyShaman again. Can you guys still hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh.
Seems like Discord does not like him.
Discord was having some issues earlier, I know that.
I'm going to drag him back up. Welcome
Alright,
back.
you're not going to get away that easily, MonkeyShaman.
Who keeps kicking me for voice?
It's not
I don't
us.
think anyone is. I think it's some issues Discord has been having for a couple hours now.
Okay.
So, yeah, before you get kicked again, though, let's just kick you out anyway and get started with the match. Howdy.
Good luck.
Yeah, you're not rid of me yet.
Alright, here we go. Getting in there now. Freedom, if you could join the lobby.
Alright, looking forward to this. This is a lot of players like the Team League, don't get me wrong, but a lot of players take the individual championships a little more serious. They like to, it's for them. So trying to get to the end, especially trying to like improve your ranks, go up from like Code A to Code S or Code B to Code A. This is the fastest way to climb those ranks, is by doing well in this tournament.
The chain of ascension.
Pretty much. Got to start at the
All
bottom
right.
and work your way up.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see everyone elevate. And remember, we are not saying the team names anymore. That is out the window.
You are watching FSL.
Way we go with lockdown. In the upper right, we have the purple Zergius.
LanixMagi.
And in the lower left, we have the green random player getting tear in this map. He is
MonkeyShaman.
Alright. And just like that, we are into it. So far, I don't smell any cheese just yet.
Does that supply depot feel really late? Or am I mistaken?
I mean, he's not quite supply blocked yet. Let's
Yeah, I
see.
guess it's
No, I
probably
think
why
it'll
not-
be finishing just as the SCV finishes, so.
Yeah, it's just... Maybe I'm mistaken. I thought for some reason
Ah.
we wanted it earlier than that, but...
I don't know. Maybe they patched the game or something weird.
Yeah.
But yes, we are going to be going with the spawning pool first from LanixMagi.
Yep. Usually when you're playing random, it's better to be a little bit safer. I just send a drone across the map to scout. I would much rather just find out what my opponent's race is right away. It's very frustrating.
Right, it does take the Overlord a little while to get there.
Yeah.
And I think what he's electing for instead is just making sure that he is ready to make defensive units should he need to.
Yep. Yeah, just to get the spawning pool doesn't mean you need to pop out lings, but hey, 3 sets of lings on the way without information.
Wow.
It's gonna hurt his economy a little bit.
Lings before queen, so that indicates at least a little bit of aggression to start with. 3 pairs of them.
No gas. Okay, there's his gas. But I'm not a fan of not getting speed right away in almost any matchup, especially against Terran and Zerg. I feel like it's just super important because depending on Reaper Micro, MonkeyShaman would be able to dance around these lings.
Yeah, that is one of the problems here. And in this case, there's a full wall off here. We'll see how well the Reaper does. Oh,
good grenade.
Actually bounced himself. Hey, why not? Oh, but the depot is not up.
Okay, so this is definitely going to cause a lot of issues right now. Even having to pull the boys.
Yeah.
And I think he gets two SCVs. Yeah. A lot of lost mining time too, so that's a win for Lanix too, and he keeps the Reaper at home so he can't harass him. He's gonna have enough gas for speed. Starts it right on time. Very well done by Lanix there.
Now there's a 3rd Reaper on the way, so I'm assuming he actually wants to spend some time on the other side of the map right now.
Yeah, and he's dropping the CC in the main. He's gonna have to do that to play safe after that little rush up. I think it would have been just better for MonkeyShaman to just raise the wall and jump the Reaper in. The Reaper can jump
he was focusing
walls.
on the Reaper, and I think he just forgot that it was down.
2 more lanes.
Yeah, even more here. Reapers coming.
He's double barracks too,
mm-hmm.
So he knows that there is. Well, I guess there could be a factory at this point, but yeah, these 2 Reapers going to be on his side of the map with 6 lanes popping out as we speak.
Take the long road right around the Queen.
Yeah.
And they're going to be roaches out very soon now.
He does see it though. He does see the roach warren, so he's got the information.
Knowledge is power, and he's got that much more knowledge. I like it.
Yeah. Lanix, huge supply block. Just started 2 Overlords, so... Oh, don't lose the Reaper!
Oh.
MonkeyShaman lost the Reaper. Here comes another one. Oh, these Reapers need to run away. Link speed's about to finish in 5 seconds, and they're going to be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah. Look, the Link's right up to greet that one.
Oh, he's going to get off the ledge.
This has been a rough start for MonkeyShaman all around. No fatal mistakes, but definitely almost each of these engagements could have gone a little better. Let's put it that way.
So, for those of you who have never watched the FSL, we always start in the lower leagues and make our way up to the higher leagues. You got players all the way from, I think, gold to GM, so there's...
Yeah, I don't think we have any silver or bronze players this time around. Another Reaper gets caught.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Factory on the way. Yeah, he's already up double supply, and without that second CC quite down yet, Lanix is just in total control of this game so far. He's up already 9 drones, and then looking at the production tab, he's got another 6 on the way, so he's going to be up 15 workers.
As someone who jumps around between races quite a bit, when they have a patch this big that affects all the races that much, it is that much longer to try to get all of random covered. Get used to all the changes.
I haven't been able to play random since the patch. I feel so bad at Terran and so bad at Protoss compared to my Zerg that I used to be like a 300-400 MMR difference, but at the moment it's probably closer to 700-800 difference, so it feels really bad.
Oh man.
Alright, getting some safety roaches, getting some Baneling nests down. Already has.
And the layer is complete.
Yep.
A lot of options on the plate for LanixMagi. I'm curious when he's going to try going on the offensive again. He is just sending a scouting link.
He's doing the good old-fashioned tactic of if I have everything, I can swap in a moment's notice, depending on what I see from you. And I mean, at this point in the game, he's so far ahead, he can do that. He's already saturating his third base, which is good. He's got enough money; he could probably just drop a fourth if he really wants to.
Yeah, he's in the process of saturating the third anyway, but yeah, definitely far ahead in workers. Mule or no mule in this case.
Yeah. 4 more on the way.
An interesting thing here, Terran going for +1 attack, Zerg going for +1 Carapace.
I never remember which one's better for which matchup. I'm always told that Carapace is good for roaches, I believe, but yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, roaches already start out with a good amount of armor. Here we go, he is going fully offensive now. Still a while before roach speed completes, though.
The first tank does complete, though, for MonkeyShaman, so this is going to be able to get sieged up. Will cause some friendly fire here, but shouldn't do too much damage. I think Landing just needs to run away with this army and just saturate his third. 12 roaches on the production tab with speed. Oh yeah, he's gonna have a huge army, and I love this. He's got the.
And guess what? We're Marines.
Yeah. I swear we're part of your army. Oh, we did kill him.
Oh, hey!
Oh, we found him. Very good eye.
All right. Yeah, MonkeyShaman is at least that conscious. He still has a bit of saturation to do on his natural, though. Spire is coming up for his opponent, LanixMagi.
Yeah, and Roach Speed's about to finish, +1 Carapace. Yeah, and 2 more gases on the way. He's got all his gases, and there's his 4th base on the way. So yeah, he's definitely feeling comfortable.
Yep, and JMPZ, again, I get to remind you, you're getting very quiet.
I hate this microphone. Guess that's something I will be buying for Season 12, is a brand new microphone.
Hey, travel to Philadelphia and buy it. Philadelphia is the USB microphone capital of the world, right?
There we go.
I can't verify that as fact, but, I mean, come on.
I will be there in December, so...
Yep.
Perfect time.
Well, if they got cheesesteak sandwiches, you better believe they got microphones.
And
I actually have some family that... Yep.
Oh,
yes, it is. So this is a pretty defensible position. This would be definitely the time to keep building up. Oh, he is floating a third over. A little bit further from the traditional third, though.
Smart. Because Lanix isn't going to be able to see this with his current scouting. He's thinking he's going to come out to this third, and that's where he's got his army positioned. But at the same time, credit to MonkeyShaman, there was a point in this game where the supply was like 90 to 50. And without doing too much, he's brought it back to within 25.
Yep, I mean, the first attack, that did some decent damage. Second one accomplished almost nothing. So
yeah,
that was where I think he started to feel more comfortable. We got Banelands being morphed right now.
Oh, he's starting to float at his 4th CC to the 3rd location, and this is going to give Lanix an idea that this is the 3rd, but really it's not, it's his 4th. But he also has his hive on the way, he's got +1.
Yeah. And look at between the natural and the thirds. He is making even more hatcheries. And with the buff on larva production,
yep,
that can add up very quickly without needing the help of the twig. Ooh, that's a trap! He needs to lift that up really quickly. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it!
Oh, and now it's going to supply block him as well.
That's a shame. Yep,
See,
well...
At the same time, he has his quotation marks 3rd at another location, and Lanix, if I'm him in this game, I'm thinking, okay, I just shut down your 3rd base, but honestly, he didn't. It's still there.
He doesn't have a reason to look for another base right now, although those Mutalisks, if they take the long way around, will probably pass by it.
True, but he sees all these Banes sitting here, he knows he can't leave his natural. See, Lanix is doing the thing. He thinks, I got you stuck on 2 bases, I'm fine, I don't need to push into that siege tank line. But at the same time, if MonkeyShaman can somehow get that other base saturated, he'll be on 3.
And I like this. He doesn't have a lot to do with his army right now, so he's just clearing out some rubble and making it easier for reinforcements to get to his opponent's side.
Yep. And at the same time, yeah, he's dropping mules at that other base, able to, you know, start making some SCVs, but he is starting to mine out the main. So that's
exactly,
where he's
and
gonna have
that's
to
a
start
long hover for them to transfer to.
Oh, just put him in the medevacs.
Yep, that's an
There
option.
you go, 2 medevacs. Just load up the medevacs and drop them over there.
SCV is one of the very few units in the game that count as both biological and mechanical. The other
no,
big
these
one
mutas are
being
gonna find
that's.
Oh no.
Yep.
It's gonna be an accidental mutal scout.
Oh, he can do
No way
more
you
than
can
scout
do
right
it.
now. His opponent's reinforcements are a long way away right now.
And there's no
Yeah, that's
turrets.
a decent number of mutants.
If he runs these mutas into the main right now,
11 of them.
he's going to be able to get so much damage. There's not a single turret up for MonkeyShaman. He's trying to drop them as we speak, but he brought all of the boys to do it.
Yeah.
And here, yeah, this is going to be
Oh
rough.
boy, yeah, you don't want all your LCVs in one place. Those mutalisks have glaive worms that bounce around.
Yeah.
Good number of Marines, though.
Yeah, he's going to be able to destroy this tank. Very good targeting.
I hope
by
he
the
remembers
Lanix
to
there.
lift up this time.
He's able to kill all of these Vikings, and yeah, he's going to be able to keep targeting down these tanks. I love this from Lanix. He knows what units he needs to kill with these mutas, and it's exactly what he's doing. He's taken the tank number, I think, from 5 to 1 now? Maybe 2? Yeah, there's 2 tanks left.
2 tanks are active right now, and there is a very big army right here at the natural.
Yeah, this is probably where... And he's going to go for that other tank, and then probably bring the army in.
Yeah, mutas
okay
get
for
cleaned
these-
up
these
pretty
mutas.
well there. But
Oh,
here
there's a
comes...
hole!
There's a hole in the wall.
But this is a pretty big concave for the Terran army.
Yeah, he needs to siege that tech. There we go.
Yeah, he's going to lose a lot of this army, but at the same time, he's got a massive bank. They both technically have a
Workers
decent
down.
sized bank, but yeah, this fight did not go well at all for Lanix.
Oh.
He needed more Banes to crash.
The orbital here, it is not being repaired right now. It is burning. Burning. And I think we... Okay. Is that... Oh! At a moment to spare, 3 SCV is gonna get right underneath it.
Very good save. +3 attack on the way for MonkeyShaman. He technically has the lead in upgrades right now. He's got 2-2 with +3 on the way.
Yeah, they're just spread out between quite a few different kinds of units.
Yep.
He's got Adrenal coming up.
Yeah, very good upgrade for your Lings. Adrenal makes Lings so much better. And Lanix has learned his lesson. He's starting to spread to all the other bases. He's like, wait a minute, do you have another base? Let me make sure you don't. And he just spread to all the other bases to make sure he didn't. And here's a big fight at the front. Gotta run away from this. It's a
Sounds the
scary
Ling
Terran
sprinting.
You can get the Marauders in the front and tank the Banelings. This could go very wrong.
It's a good composition, especially if it's his opponent's army coming towards him. The big thing is, with his army here, he needs to either do something with that army or use it to defend a new third. He needs to be active, otherwise...
Yeah.
I mean, he's not necessarily going to fall further behind supplies. His opponent's almost maxed. Here we go!
The Banes are trying to crash onto the Marines, and
They
good
are.
fighting by MonkeyShaman. Oh, that was
Excellent.
a lot.
Also good positioning, keeping the Marauders there to absorb the majority of the fire.
Yeah, 100%. But at the same time, I agree with you. He needs to start getting another base because he's ran out of minerals in the main. The natural's
well,
pretty dead.
Taking 2 at once, why not?
Yeah.
But I don't think putting them in secret spots is going to benefit him right now. He needs to be able to transfer workers. He needs to be able to defend.
Lanix about to
And those
shoot
corrosive
him.
biles raining down on the Liberators and hitting the rocks
this
for
is
good
not a
measure.
good fight.
Oh, yeah, they needed some backup from tanks and Liberators there. This is probably his last hurrah right now.
Yep. This is where I'm going to be seeing the GG called, I believe. He's got 2 tanks sieged up, and he's got the Liberator on top of him, but at the same time, with this many roaches, these tanks
Not to
are
mention
still
the Ravagers.
0-0.
Here come the biles.
I think this will be GG.
Yeah.
Oh, there's medevacs. Oh, I didn't realize
There-
that. We must have missed the drop.
Yep. I don't know. They're empty right now, anyway.
Yeah, he just doesn't have the army for this. Yeah.
GG! LanixMagi, that much closer to moving ahead. And by popular demand, we are going underwater. That's right, it is going to be washout weather coming up.
I think if MonkeyShaman can just, like, if he gets Terran again, that is, just fix the early game. If he can fix the early game, the mid game will be so much easier for him. And yeah, I think when it came to like fighting in the late game, he did very well.
Yeah, he had perfectly good unit control. It was that opening macro. You know, I think he's just got a little bit more adjustments to make. And then just also making sure that he's properly walled off, that the supply depots are raised, and they form a complete wall. You fix those two things, you would have seen a very different game there. But that is going to be dependent on if he gets Terran again.
Yep. I think
it's a random world.
When you're doing that kind of build and you make a Reaper, there's really no reason to lower your wall, is there? The Reaper can just jump down.
I'm not sure why that was down. He hadn't actually moved his orbital down there either yet.
Yeah.
You know, it might have even been a misclick. It's hard to tell. But, you know, can't dwell on that. There was a little mistake. It's a pretty easy one to fix going forward.
Yep.
Assuming he's not Protoss or... Oh, forgot to ask for US West.
Okay, well, I guess we'll do US West.
Yeah, sure. I'm up for that. He said, "Oh well," which I assume means he isn't asking us to restart. In the upper right, we have our purple Zerg. Up one map, he is
LanixMagi.
His opponent in the lower left trying to take this to a game 3. It is our green random player rolling Terran again. He is
MonkeyShaman.
Alright, so we will get started. Like we said, just do a little bit better with those supply depot walls. And, you know, I'd say this time around, don't invest in that many Reapers. Just make one, cause a little bit of annoyance, then get them out there. He was struggling a lot controlling those Reapers early on compared to how well he was controlling his army later in the game.
I agree with you 100%. And if you really want to make more than one Reaper, 2 max.
Yep. And then, I mean, honestly, it's not terrible at this level just to send them over there. If you're moving them around constantly, those are commands that you can't use back home.
Am I mistaken? That seems like a much earlier pool this game, or... I can't tell.
I think, 15 pool. So, not crazy earlier, maybe a tiny bit. I mean, definitely go in pool before hash like last time. And there goes the scout. Yep, yeah, I mean, so he might not even bother with Reapers this time, just send an SCV over there so he knows what he's up against. Still being very cautious.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Play the economic game, and yeah, he started a queen first this game.
That command center is being built pretty far from the natural. I wonder if he's planning to just try to float that off somewhere secret this time, or whether he's just taking a little bit of longer flight.
Yeah, maybe he's just trying to hide it from the Overlord, because the Overlord's going to see that it's not in the natural. He'll probably float up towards the barracks to see if he can see what's going on, but he's got a Marine here, and he's got a second one on the way. They can kill this Overlord.
I like that. I mean, Reapers are very versatile, but Marines you can actually use, not, to deny scouting, maybe even hurt your opponent's supply if it comes to that.
Overlord.
Oh boy. Yeah, that is a much more positive start for him.
He would have to literally, start dancing in order for this not to die.
Well,
very big kills.
For those who haven't tried it, you hit enter to chat, and then it's /dance or /cheer. So, yep, Overlords and Marines both have dances. Marines also have the cheer. But yeah, don't be afraid to style when you're out on the battlefield. It can cost you big time, but don't be afraid of it.
I love the build much better from MonkeyShaman this game, with the fact that he's got so many more units to stop any early aggression, and he still seems to be doing a much faster second CC. I'm curious where it's going to go, though. Is it going to go to his natural, or is he going to float it over here to this gold mineral patch?
He's definitely in a much safer situation. Quite a few Marines, all of them behind the supply depots. If the Zerglings try to get in there, they're going to be shooed away pretty quickly.
Yeah, it's 15 Lings on the way, and they're not going to be able to do anything against 5 Marines behind the wall. I would really like to see this CC go somewhere, though. Right now, it's just not doing anything for him. It's not even producing SCVs. Oh, now it's started. Lanix sees the Marines and starts running away.
Yep, and he did drop a mule from there, too, so let's give him credit there.
Oh, yep.
Ooh, okay, this is tricky. He does not want to let them get surrounded, but alright, away the Zerglings go.
Yeah, I would love to see him get some upgrades or some add-ons with these barracks, because it seems to be going quick upgrades. So he built the E-base, so just start your double upgrade.
Here come 2 tech labs, just like that.
Start your
so
upgrades.
I'm assuming he's going to research STEM and combat shields simultaneously, and that's something I enjoy doing.
Yeah.
Especially against Protoss, actually.
If he can start these upgrades on these engineering bays right now, he's going to be able to have a window where his Marines are going to be much stronger than these Lings. And he's almost started the... Yeah, he made sure he had enough for STEM and combat shields. And then now he just needs to start his +1 shields.
In the lower right, we had one of our questions answered. He is right there at that partially gold expansion.
I love it.
That was the plan all along.
Last game, and he didn't scout it this game, so it's definitely gonna help him a lot. But also at the same time, if you're Lanix and you don't see a natural at this point, you gotta think something's up. You gotta start scouting around the map to see if there's a hidden base, something.
Scout for hidden bases and making sure that you have Lings and Overlords that are keeping an eye out for drops or units right now. Yeah. Honestly, when I see a Terran in their main for this long, I'm usually also a little bit suspicious about whether they're going battle cruisers, but probably would have seen some hint of that by now.
Yeah, 100%. He needs to get this 3rd CC, 2nd CC, whatever you want to call it. He's building another CC on location down there. I like the ideas for sure.
Well, he might be turning that into a planet. What are we doing here? This is like this is the place to be if you're a CC.
Oh, he's gonna make these into double planetaries to defend
something like
this place. Okay. Hey man, double planetaries do a lot of damage to Lings.
Oh yes, they do. And yep, gonna be getting missile turrets up too. So he is. I don't know. It's a big investment, not as big as it used to be with the 25% off deals they get on the CCs now, but also if he is going planetary, the planetaries are more expensive to compensate.
He also read my mind. I was hoping he would drop his armory a little sooner, that way he could start +2 attack right away, but he did drop the armory. Oh, the Lings are looking. The Lings are going to find it.
And the planetary has not completed yet. He can go straight after those workers right now. Also, the planetaries are pretty far from the mineral line, too.
Yeah, he just needs to try to stay alive for a little while longer.
He is researching high-sec auto turrets. Not usually something we see this early. That will increase the range of his structures.
Last long enough. Oh, that's very good. The SCV stopped them from attacking. Here we go.
This is an interesting one. Yeah, he does get it.
He was like 20 seconds away from this being the perfect, planetary
Yeah, very
defense.
close. All this time, his army is staying in base, too.
Yeah, he can
Yeah,
come
here
out
we go. Now they're moving out.
Back. He needs to lift his CC, though. He cannot afford to lose this orbital. Oh my god. He left it alone. No. Repair it!
All right. Head back again.
Lift it!
No, 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 no!
Oh, he lifted it! But it's gonna die!
Yeah.
This has not been MonkeyShaman's day. So far.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes a bunch of lames. Oh, that's
we have days like that. We all do.
Yep. He's turning it into a planetary.
Yeah,
I do
he
like
is.
that.
Well, that is still going to limit the income you can have,
Spreading
even if it
Marine?
makes it safer. Just
Holy.
really
5 away.
focusing strictly on those Marines. He does have a siege tank behind there, but yeah, and some Marauders. But you know, with the amount he invested early on in his infantry and all their upgrades, I thought there'd be some sort of time attack here.
Yeah, and Lanix taking his 4th. To be fair, though, the supplies aren't that far off. The thing that I'm really scared about right now is it's 23 SCVs to 51 drones.
That's a bit of a difference when it comes to economy.
And he only has 1 orbital, so it's not like he can just keep dropping a bunch of mules to, you know, try to catch up.
I think secret bases, they can pay off sometimes. Even if they're not discovered, though, it is a long time before you can get them fully up and running. Your workers have to make it all the way around there, well avoiding detection.
Yeah. He can transfer 6 of these workers to his natural, maybe even 8, to preempt losing another mineral patch, which is about to happen here.
Now check it out, Neural Parasite being researched right now.
Okay.
LanixMagi is definitely covering a lot of different bases. Ultralisk Cavern 2/3 the way done too.
Yeah, that's gonna be that's gonna be very good into what MonkeyShaman currently has on the field.
Right.
All he's got is a bunch of Marines and I think 1 Marauder. And oh man, he's got an SCV taking a smoke break right there in the mineral line as well. He's like, if I stand close to the mineral... Oh, there he goes. If I stand close to the minerals, no one will know that I'm not actually working.
Oh yeah, I use that strategy by sitting close to my computer at work.
There you go.
The bingo strategy.
Yeah.
So what are we... Okay, yeah, I think he had the orbital hotkeyed and then tried to set a rally point at the minerals, but accidentally moved it close to them. Happens to me a lot.
I'm very nervous for MonkeyShaman. There's 4 Ultralisks on the way, and I don't think he has the army to deal with Ultralisks.
No ghosts. There's 1 Liberator about to pop. I mean, nice stutter step in there.
Yeah.
But, I mean, LanixMagi, all he has to really do is just take his units away.
He found the Bane's morphing in. That's
Yep.
fine. And
A lot of canceling. The Overseer did make it out.
Alright, here we go. This is gonna be the scary push. He does have a tank in the mineral line, but at the same time, 4 Ultras, all of these Banes morphing in. Lanix could probably morph in another 20 Banes and just crash into this base. And it won't matter.
Yeah, he's in a comfortable position here.
fast
away we go, going after the siege tank. Liberator in a really nice spot, but so much damage being done.
Fighting away. But at the same time, these are Ultras with, I think, 2-2? No, 2-1. But again, the Marines and Marauders are still at 1-1. He had that fast first upgrade, but because of what happened at his second hidden base, he wasn't able to research 2-2. He's been behind economically. And Thor's on the map. There's just like 9 Ultras. How many Ultras are on the map right now? 9.
Hit U for, hit the U key for Ultralisks.
Yeah. It's funny, as I've been like improving at the game as Zerg, I never really used Ultras because the pro players, like Rainer would always say, if you want to lose the game, make Ultras. And I was like,
I thought you were supposed to use Broodlords to lose the game. Has my whole life been a lie?
Yeah, well, that too. And I just thought they were a bad unit, and then I started to make them one time in a game, and I was like, why do people say this unit's bad? Because it is a very good
It really depends what your opponent has in their army, but
yeah.
I think in the lower and mid levels, or even in Diamond in some cases, your opponent doesn't always have a bunch of anti-armor units that work well against them.
Portals like crazy, then yeah, they're so good.
And if you mix in you just have a handful of them with a ton of Zerglings alongside them, it can work pretty well.
And if you got the money to drop a few lurkers to like defend them, and yeah, they become very, very good. And yeah, I think we're seeing the writing on the wall here. MonkeyShaman, credit to him for not tapping out, but he's a 1-base Terran against a 6-base Zerg at the moment.
5-base, I think.
Okay. Well,
but yeah, either way, that's a lot more than one. And that's the mathematics of it all. Here we go. Banlin's on the way. Siege Tech and Liberator, they don't get a chance to do much damage, but still, they absorb some hits that the Banlins didn't have to take. And here come the Corruptors too. Marching right in. This is the beginning to the heart of the swarm all over again. GG.
Lanix gets his rematch against his friend.
Hey, what are friends for?
It's gonna be nice and warmed up for that matchup.
Alright, welcome back. MonkeyShaman, you were able to handle both matches. I mean, LanixMagi, you were able to handle both matches. MonkeyShaman, you definitely were more prepared the second match, but I think one of the big issues was just those kind of hidden bases not quite paying off. You almost had those planetaries done in time the second game, though.
Yeah.
We're 20 seconds off. I think 20 seconds later, if that first planetary's finished before the Lings see it, you would have definitely been able to hold that position from the Lings at least. And it would have been a much different game, but unfortunately when that happened, yeah, you just fell way too far behind in workers. But I do like to see the adjustment you made in Game 2. You definitely made a lot more units and were able to definitely make Game 2 a lot closer.
Honestly hoping for something other than a TVZ probably in the second matchup, but yeah, no, he played really well. I can't complain about it too much. I did get way down in workers, and that was difficult to come back from. So yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, good game. Well played. Terran,
yeah, I kind of wanted
my weakest match. Terran's probably my weakest matchup because I really just don't know what to do against Terran very often. I feel like you have that Reaper harassed the front really had me worried at the front end of the first game.
It was hard to do that because we're playing on US East, and that particular map has like a double jump for the Reapers instead of a single. So I probably should have picked something else to do at the beginning there. Yeah, but I didn't think that they did that much damage, so I thought I'd just have to switch into something a little more standard there. Yeah.
And the first game I was really worried because like I lost all the units on that initial push. Everything I went from 200 to like 100 200, and I was able to remax one other time. But if you did a push in between that, I was in trouble. So you just gave me a little too much time on that first.
Yeah.
Game.
I mean, when I moved out in the first game, it wasn't a really good fight in the middle of the map, and I think I should have been a little more methodical and had my tanks sieged up to be able to fall back to a bit. But they were still fun. They were good games.
Yeah.
I think I have a slight favoritism towards you, maybe unseating your practice partner for the Code B run of it. So. Good luck.
We'll see. Thank you.
We'll see. Yeah. And that's our next matchup. Will be WindShadow against Lanix. Thank you for the games, MonkeyShaman.
Yep. Pleasure as always. Later.
All right. So we are going to be moving ahead here.
And then there was three Code B players left. The winner of this matchup will get the honors of taking on BeanTheBard for the Code B championship.
Ooh. All right, let me just get WindShadow into the party as well. And we'll move ahead. Welcome, WindShadow.
Hello. All right, we've got to ask Lanix plenty of questions. I guess down to you. This is your defending run for your Code B championship.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Last time you beat your friend as well, or do you think you're going to beat him this time?
I do not, but we'll see.
Hey, this is what I heard last time as well, and you 2-0'd him, so I guess we shall see.
It was a different patch. It was a different patch.
Okay, different patch, yeah. I will agree with you. Protoss versus Zerg last patch was a nightmare, so.
Yeah.
Alright, well, good luck, gentlemen. I guess map picks.
Anything you want. We've been practicing on all of them, so. I mean, I've never played this guy in my life.
You leave it up to Hyper Turtle, he's gonna pick some fun stuff for you, so.
I mean, I know there was a lot of talking up at BlackRock. No, those aren't part of our current map pool. We don't go with the popular choice this year.
I blame most of that on Frankie Toaster. He voted for a lot of weird maps.
BlackRock, alright, good deal.
Yep. Finally, we actually have orcs in space here. And KJ, just go ahead and join up. Yo, I voted for the Terran maps, lol. I guess that's just the way it goes then. I don't pick weird maps.
Just Terran maps. No comment.
One of the matchups I'm most excited for today. I always like watching friends play each other.
Alright, let's go ahead and do this then.
Especially when you know all their strategies, etc., etc. You can
the mind games can be very next level. Last time I took on War Bunnies, he did the first cannon rush of his life, I believe. And it worked, because I went Reaper first.
Hey, man.
I almost held it, but yeah.
Whatever works.
Not quite. Sure.
Especially if
love
you know
and
your
war,
opponent.
people. Love and war.
You are watching FSL.
Alright. In the lower left, we have our purple Zerg. He is
LanixMagi.
And his opponent, last season's Code B champion, trying to defend his title. We have the green Protoss, and he is
WindShadow.
Alright. Looking forward to this.
Yep. Goes by the book, walling off the low grounds.
Oh yeah, it is a must against Zerg in this matchup.
Yep. Unless you're one basin or something.
True.
But I mean, honestly, even if you are one basin, as long as you keep your opponent from knowing you don't have a nexus on the other side of that wall.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Alright. Probe passing right beside where the Overlord is.
Definitely not as a Zerg player, not a fan of this map. There's so many bushes and weird areas to spread your creep with having to put your overlords there. But yeah, this probe sees everything. The workers trying to say hi to each other. Oh, he's taking a lot of damage on that.
Yeah,
worker.
well, as long as he stays away long enough to recharge. You know, all the assets from Warcraft 3 got added to StarCraft II during Heart of the Swarm. And, I know there have been some community members who have made sure that they all behave like they do in the Warcraft 3 campaigns and multiplayer. I would love to see a matchup on here using all Warcraft 3 races, like Night Elf versus Human or something, just to see how it works. I mean, okay, here. Anyone who knows Warcraft 3 knows it would be an absolute mess because there aren't any creep camps. So, So no, it wouldn't work like a Warcraft 3 match, but I still want to see it.
Yeah, definitely would be.
It'd be something. It'd be a novelty. Let's put it that way.
All right, looking at what we got here, we got 4 Lings, but this 2 Zealots will be able to chase these away, and they will not be able to get in. At the same time,
from this angle, it looks like an opening, but it ain't.
I think does 1 Zealot beat 4 Lings? I think it does, especially when they take it to
It really depends. I think 4 Lings surrounding the Zealot beats the Zealot, but if a Zealot's wedged between buildings, I don't think it takes a lot of Lings dying one by one before it finally goes down. Not the kind of engagement you want to take. You want surface area to take advantage of more than one Ling.
I'll tell you one thing though, these Lings have caused WindShadow to make 4 Zealots. That is a massive investment this early on. That is a huge investment.
I mean, granted, he's going for a Twilight Council, so he might be going for an early charge. Ooh, this, I don't like this quite as much. I think they'd be able to win the full battle, but he's going to lose some much more valuable units here. Oh, no he won't. He doesn't lose a single unit.
Loses shields and half health on 2. Yeah, that's a good trade.
Pretty battered,
just go charge.
Yeah.
You should instantly start off this charge and go for it.
I'd like to see what his next path is. He is adding a forge, but I'd like to know what tech building he might be adding alongside that Twilight Council. That's going to tell us a lot more about what he's got in mind. LanixMagi, meanwhile, hasn't really gone for a lot of tech so far. He's got the Roach Warren.
Yeah, this is the mistake. Oh, he's going for Glaives. Okay, maybe he's trying to throw him off. Maybe he's like, oh, you saw all of these Zealots. Now I'm going to swap and make a bunch of Adepts.
Mind games.
Mind games. Trying to mess with his friend.
Hey.
At the same time, yeah, +1 attack. Not quite sure what we're seeing, but at the same time, if I don't know what you're doing, then your opponent's clearly not going to know what you're doing.
Yes, indeed, with full vision. A big thing is going to be whether he can get damage done with those adapts before there's enough roaches to just nullify the whole thing.
100%. Looking at the unit count now, it's only 1 roach, 2 more on the way. He's like doing that thing where you make half army, half units. Going for 3
half army,
gases at the same...
Half army, half workers, you mean?
Half army, half workers. There you go.
Okay, that'd make a little more sense. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for it.
Went with 4 or 3 gases at the same time. That is a lot of gas.
And that's where the secret cow level is, right where we were looking before.
Yep. But at the same time, Lanix has a Overlord here. He's going to be able to scout that he made an Adept. I'm not sure, like 2 Adepts. So I'm not sure if that's going to trigger any alarm bells for him. But at the same time, he's got all of these gases saturated in the main, but not the natural.
I haven't noticed the name of that unit. It's labeled Sheep with a question mark at the end. I don't know what to take from that. I mean, I know exploding sheep was a big thing in Warcraft, so I'm sure that's part of what they were going for with the themed map. Alright. LanixMagi on the offensive again. So far he hasn't gotten much done, and there is a Stargate and a Robo on the way for our Protoss friend WindShadow. Yeah, I think the big thing here, just preventing the 3rd from being taken.
He's gonna have to cancel this. I mean, he could bring all these units out here, but yeah, he's gonna have to cancel this if he doesn't get these units out here quick enough. But here we go. This is a big fight. But with no charge, this is gonna be really hard.
Yeah, no charge, no roach speed either.
Yeah.
So this is balanced out very strangely. The Guardian shields making things even more chaotic, but he did not have to cancel. That's the big story here.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I thought he was definitely going to have to cancel there. I wonder if he's going to start charge for these Zealots, because if you're going to make Zealots, you definitely need charge.
And yes, Great Archon, Bahram you. There is someone who knows his Warcraft secret levels right there.
And I'm giving WindShadow a lot of credit here with his upgrades. He's already started +2 attack, and Lanix has not made any upgrades yet. WindShadow is officially up in workers.
Yeah, metabolic boost. The Zerglin speed is the only thing he's actually completed here. He is going to be adding speed to his roaches. And their supply, very close right now.
Yeah, very, very even. He made an Oracle out of that Stargate, so he might be able to get some worker harass or just scouting information. But at the same time,
didn't give it an energy boost though.
To attack. Yeah, something a lot of us forget. That looks like about what, 16 roaches, 15 roaches, and 2 lings there. He's gonna need to move this army up very soon. And okay, we got some upgrades on the way for Lanix. He's starting his +1 Zerg missiles. But if he Coronas out this +2 attack, WindShadow that is, we had to start +3 like right away and be up 2 upgrades.
That Oracle also not getting much done. And here come the roaches, just hopping right on top of the workers here. Able to kill them fast, and the shield battery can heal.
Yeah. Going for the Immortal, but I don't think the Immortal's gonna die. I think, yeah, this is gonna be a complete
Right,
wipe.
they have to evacuate now. Fortunately, speed did complete, so they can go on their merry way. Just hiding in the bushes. Maybe he's just a pounce again soon.
9 worker kills though. It's put him up 12 workers. He's going for 2 more Stargates. I think we're gonna see a fleet beacon if he's got the gas for it, or maybe he goes for mass void rays. I know he is a big void ray fan.
Yeah, I haven't seen WindShadow play in a while. Is he the type to also add a mothership?
I've never seen him go mothership, but I know he likes his void rays. And +2 attack is finished, and he's moving to the other side of the map. I want to see him start this +3 as soon as he's got the minerals for it. I would love to see him do that. Yeah.
There's also the option of just adding some air upgrades too.
Yep, and we're gonna get a big fight here at the front of this base. And honestly, I think Lanix is gonna have just enough. But we'll see.
It's all going to be about positioning here.
Yeah.
The Hydralisks need to do as much damage as possible without taking damage. That's the big trick.
Oh, I like
and here comes the shade!
Oh, and he split him up!
And these adepts are going to get bonus damage against workers, against lives.
Yeah.
I guess they also have bonus that they can do against Hydralisks. I haven't really thought about that much with the recent upgrade change for them.
Now, if he could just target down a bunch of these workers, it's going to be very good for him. But at the same time, he left his Immortals, and everything got surrounded.
Only 3 worker kills so far. That surprises me a little bit.
Yeah, he wasn't able to target fire the workers 5, so yeah. But at the same time, he's got an attack coming his way, and he has no units on the map.
That's going to leave him very vulnerable. This could be. This could absolutely be LanixMagi's chance to shine right here.
Yeah, this is going to be a hard fight for him. He does have the 5 Zealots, but at the same time, they're going to die, and I think he's going to lose his 3rd. Well, that's a lot of depth, though.
Yeah, and again, I mean, you don't usually think about adepts in the mid or late game, but they could actually if they can get on top of the Hydralisks, they could actually clean them up fairly quickly.
Yeah, there's not a lot of roaches there. There's what, 4 roaches? The rest Hydras? He could have definitely fought that with that amount of adepts.
It's all about bonus damage versus life. That's what you use the adepts for here.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned. The fleet beacon is done, so WindShadow can definitely go for those, high-tech flying units. But at the same time, he just lost his 3rd. He needs to take another base.
His opponent has quite a bit of Hydralisk tech too. Let me see here. How are we doing on Hydralisk upgrades? He has the Hydralisk range upgrades and speed. Okay.
And he has +1. He's on the way for +2, and and see, WindShadow has not started his +3 weapons yet, and he was so far ahead in upgrades, but now Lanix is definitely closing the gap. And his main base is starting to run out of minerals. And
I like this a lot. That choke point with the destructible rocks and the sight blockers. If your opponent tries to get Zealots through there, they can take so much damage. In pursuit right now.
Fighting out with these adepts, I mean, it's going okay, but he's going to leave his Immortal.
Yeah, the Immortal, again left behind here. That is... Yeah,
Oh, he tried
tries
to recall it.
recall it, but it doesn't get it
Yeah, that's
in time.
never gonna work with that many units hitting. It is an immortal, don't get me wrong. Very tanky unit, but if it was
immortal
that tanky,
is a name. It's not necessarily a fact of life.
I would just love to see him take, like, he's got all of these Okay, now he's starting Void Rays.
Here
and
comes
Chrono
Void Rays,
and-
but if his opponent wants to stick with a lot of Hydralisks, that is not a good unit to compromise them with.
I hope he cancels the Shade. Please. Okay, good. He's carrying me with that one. But at the same time, Lanix with his creep spread sees where these units are coming from. Yeah, I definitely like the Zealots a lot more than Adepts at this point in the game.
Right. Just a lot more value to them all around.
Yeah, they're tankier. They do better against pretty much what he has. And at the same time, he's got 3 Void Rays back here. He can just go back home, try to saturate up, and make a bunch. And this is going to be scary for him. There is.
I think what WindShadow really needs right now is some splash damage, whether it's Colossus or Disruptors or Sonic Storm. But it might be too late for that now.
Yeah, this is a big fight at the front of his base, and he's going to lose all of his units here. And he's going to lose all of these Void Rays, I think, to these...
He might be losing his Cybernetics Core in just a moment, too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're seeing the beginning of the end, because he's got Lurker Tech already finished as well. And Lanix going to
Major limitations. Right now, that means the only unit he can produce from the Warp Gates and Gateways are Zealots.
Yep. Oh, he's bringing the boys.
Oh, yeah, this is the last-ditch defense here, and I don't think it's going to change things right now.
No, it's just these Hydras got +2 attack. Everything they need. They can morph into Lurkers if they want. And yeah, this is the end.
That's another worker line going down. GG!
Great job, Lanix. Pretty bit better than last Kobe Championship where he got 2-0'd by his buddy. But yeah, there was definitely points in this game where WindShadow, I think, could have taken it. So this is going to be a great series. I have a feeling we will see a game 3.
Okay, next up we are going into Dynasty. Yeah, just very drawn-out match there. For quite a while, neither of them were really able to do any serious damage to their opponent.
Yeah, they both tried to do economic damage, but I honestly feel like the economic damage that they did hurt their army supply way more than the economic damage was worth. You kind of put them on the back foot. I like
especially that Adept attack.
Yeah, he was only able to kill 5 workers. It's very hard because if you could like move your units into the mineral line and tell them to prioritize attacking workers over army, then obviously everyone would do it. But you have to.
All right, balanced people. I hope you're listening right now.
Yeah, you have to like shift click all the workers to prevent them from doing dumb things like attack the roaches and lings that get on top of them, and yeah.
And if you're doing that with all your adepts at once, a lot of them are going to like attack at the same time, get overkill, and wait their attacks. Less of an issue with the claims, though. Let's see what happens here, though. In the upper right, we have our purple Zerg. He is up 1 map, and he is
LanixMagi.
And in the lower left, trying to bring this series to a game 3, we have the green Protoss, and he is
WindShadow.
So for WindShadow this game, I'd like to see like a little bit more standard army composition, especially as it gets into the later game. You know, a bunch of Void Rays or a bunch of Adepts can, I mean, they can pay off a lot earlier once your opponent has that many ranged units.
If I'm not mistaken, I think that pylon is too close. I think that's what KJ is showing us. He's not going to be able to drop his Nexus there.
Well, let's find out. I mean, first of all, he's going to be putting the gateway down. If that is the case, it might be really late into this that he finally notices.
He's going to have to take that gold base.
I would, you know.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, you're forced to.
If life gives you lemons, make lemonade. If life gives you a misplaced pylon, mine some Joria minerals.
Yeah.
That's what they call them in the lore, by the way.
I want to say I'm 90% sure that pylon is too close.
Alright, well, we will probably find out for sure at the same time that WindShadow does, but I do like the fact that he has that gold mineral line as an alternative should he have to remake a pylon later on.
Yeah, and this is the first game that Lanix, and this is his 4th game on the stream today, has gone for hatch pool. He's gone pool first every game, but I guess he feels confident with his friend, knowing that he isn't going to cheese him, and goes for this. Let's see.
All right, let's see what happens here.
Oh!
Nope.
Come on.
Nope. Wrong.
It's there, but it's not there. Hey, man. That's why I'm not a Protoss player. It just looked super close.
Yay. Yep, Nexus for the win there. I think that's actually going to be... I think that's too close for them to actually squeeze an Adept or a Zealot in between. I don't think he'll have to, but there you go.
Yeah.
Overlord sees it, just goes ahead, moves to a safer spot right now. And so far, we do not know anything definitive about the tech choices here.
Yeah. That is a lot of Overlords. He's not getting supply block for a long time. Now, I'm curious to see what third base Lanix decides to take, and honestly, what third base WindShadow decides to take.
I mean,
there's the Stargate. I expect that.
After the Cybernetics Core, after the Roach War, and they'll both have easy access to guys that can shoot over the gold minerals.
Well, my
Here we go.
question is answered. He's taking the gold.
LanixMagi going for the gold straight up. And
so, if he
you
can
can't
get a Void Ray on the one side, you can pretty much shut that down.
Well, I mean, I think the Queen does outrange it, but yes, even with that, it ends up being a lot more complicated.
Yeah. It definitely, I mean, even like 2 Stalkers on the far side, you know, can definitely disrupt your mining from there. So it's going to come down to, does WindShadow know, and is he going to be able to harass that mineral one?
Oracles against Zerg are very interesting animals. It's like sometimes you can manage to get a few kills in. It's usually a lot more limited because of the Queens. But more than that, it's also just a wonderful defensive unit, especially if you want to take your third a little bit earlier than you could in other matchups.
Yeah, because they destroy Zerglings. But at the same time, if you can get that Oracle to the other side of the map with a lot of
there we
energy
go.
on it...
There's the overcharge.
Yeah.
And the Overlord sees it right there. Right now, WindShadow just using it to spot for the Stalker, seeing if he can steal a little bit of supply from his good friend.
I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to kill this.
Oh, yeah. Right now, that isn't trying to escape. It's just trying to get a little bit more information before its final breath.
I'd love to see that Oracle go to the other side of the map. Or if he's going to keep it charged like this, drop your third Nexus, like you said, take your early third.
I think the Terran and Protoss opponents of LanixMagi, one of the issues with them, they've just struggled a lot to either take or keep their third bases, and we've seen some different tactics there. I think the double Oracle can definitely save it, though. Keep it nice and comfy.
Oh, 100%. Definitely like what Lanix is doing, you know, saturating a lot more minerals this game than gas. Well, as I say that, he's going for that Hydrogen. I know Lanix is a huge Hydra fan, just like I know WindShadow's a huge Void Ray fan, so
well,
that's why last game I expected it. Yeah, here comes the...
Again, oh yeah, this is profitable here. And yep, just steps right away again. Can recharge the shields as much as he wants right now. I mean, the big issue is if you get into a confrontation between Hydralisk and Void Rays, the Hydras.
That's a very early infestation pit. That is a 6-minute infestation pit from Lanix. Oh man.
You know, against MonkeyShaman, we actually saw him finish researching Neural Parasite. I don't think he actually used it, but I mean, it would be great to just parasite some of the flying Protoss units there.
I love the fact that he took his third Nexus. I did not see that happening. He's also got a Fleet Beacon on the way, so I think we're going to be seeing the Sky Armada. I would love for him not to go Void Ray this game. If you're going to do it, maybe go for some Tempest, harass in these, you know, dead spaces that Hydras can't reach, especially because you know your friend loves Hydras, stuff like that. Just, I
overall,
just don't want to see Void Rays.
Here's the deal. If my friend liked Hydras, I would like Colossus a lot. And High Templar. You know, Disruptor, I don't know, I'd take it or leave it in that case, especially if they're any good with that lunging ability.
I would like Carriers and Storm and Colossus. That would be the...
Carriers are... Even units that could, you know, fight Carriers straight up, as long as you position them right. Yeah, they can take on almost any ground unit pretty decisively as long as you position them correctly. So there we go, and he is getting +1 for his air units as well.
Yep.
Overlord Speed has completed, by the way, so he is trying to get as much information as possible. Both of them currently trying to get a 4th base up.
I do like the double carrier on the way, but at the same time, I think it's about to get scouted. Oh, nope. Does he see it? Lanix does not see it yet.
He hasn't seen anything in the main base just yet, according to the player view.
Oh no, the Stalker might chase it into the carriers. Nope, did not do that. Hide those carriers. Nope. Don't let them be seen. Run them away.
The cat is out of the bag. If he didn't take a close look at the Stargates, he probably noticed the Interceptors, and this Overseer actually does manage to escape with his life.
And he instantly pumps out 5 Corruptors. Already had the...
Yeah, he already had the Spire right there, so...
Yeah.
You know, those Corruptors will pack very soon.
Because if you have Storm, you could try to protect your carriers with the Storm when he gets a big ball of Corruptors. And yeah, if you're good at micro and stuff like that, you can prevent it, but it's very hard.
And again, with the mass Adept.
Yeah, these Adepts can kill these Lings.
Yeah, but the Roaches, maybe not so much. Yeah. I like that he's building on the opposite side. There's a rich geyser right there.
Oh, he
and it also gives him a spot he can defend from. Yep.
And
shaded away, but
more units.
Right.
Unfortunate.
Out of the frying pan into the fire right there, and that is an issue that Adepts have to deal with a lot. 2 more carriers are on the way.
I had a friend recently start playing StarCraft, and he wanted to play Protoss, and he always was like, man, Adepts are such good units, and I could do this, and this with them, and I'm like, don't touch Adepts until you're done. They are so hard to micro and manage.
The focus fire here.
Yeah. But he's only got 2 left. Oh, and the shield battery.
The battery.
Oh,
he needs to recharge it if he... Yeah. He can recharge that battery before it dies.
Yep, he did kill the Hydra.
Alright, well... I mean, he weathered the storm here.
Yeah.
The carriers and the...
beams, though. Yep, there he goes.
Yeah, lost 18 workers for his troubles, and carriers not only cost a lot of minerals, the interceptors inside them cost a lot. Mothership is on the way. Oh no. Those Corruptors get a couple of free oracles right there.
Yeah, he's got Mama on the way. Got some
honestly, this
is I like
this is where Void Rays are a lot more complementary.
Yeah,
when you can use them against Roaches and Corruptors.
Yep. Add like 5 or 6 into your army right here when your opponent's spamming Corruptors. I agree with you 100%. Looks like at the same time, WindShadow's been able to take this gold base. It's going to give him an influx of minerals, but at the same time, he doesn't need minerals. He needs gas. Gas is his main thing. He needs to saturate his gas at his natural. He needs to build the 7th gas at this gold base. Maybe even think about taking this rich gas on this far wall. Like, he needs gas bad. The units he's making, everything calls gas.
Right. You want anything technical, that's the way you gotta go.
Yeah. Gas.
And I don't think there's no for WindShadow, there's no probes mining from one of the assimilators over at his 3rd.
He's he's also not been able to. There we go. He started another carrier, and there's the mama.
All right,
oh, here's a big attack. He needs mama here now.
Right. Oh, those corruptors just caught out in the open.
Oh, he recalled. He did it. Oh, he
yeah,
did it.
I think that
I think
there was some kind of misclick right there. This mothership isn't going to last much longer.
No, he just didn't get enough out to shut these down. And this is where Storm would just be so huge for you. You just storm the ball of corruptors every time they try to attack into you. But yeah.
Yep, you back up so they stack close to each other.
Oh, and he's
yeah, he is caustic spraying.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
The stalkers to try to help, but at the same time,
and the Zerg.
That base.
These Zerglings, that's the unit you don't need gas for, and he has a whole lot of minerals. Both of them do from those gold, those gold matches.
They're not gonna be able to get in, but it's gonna take so long for these stalkers to kill this.
Stalkers not known for their speed of fire.
The second carrier comes in.
Yeah, another carrier out, but it's gotta build interceptors, and even then, there are these corruptors just taking them out as soon as they get built.
Yeah.
So this is looking like LanixMagi is just gonna be taking the whole thing.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna be seeing Lanix against BeanTheBard. This is a lot of cannons.
Mineral line.
But yeah, I don't see a world where WindShadow is going to be able to come back from this point, especially with these carriers are going to die.
Exactly, focus them right down.
Oh, he's going to lose some corruptors here. Corruptors are expensive, don't get me wrong, but this
They're
would be
expensive,
so much better
but
for him if he had Storm, man. If he just had Storm to go along with this. I think
honestly, he was running out of things for the corruptors to attack, but there are even more carriers right on the way. This another carrier being caught isolated without a full accompaniment of interceptors either. It does fortunately manage to back away a little.
Yeah. And again, WindShadow's got 2,500 minerals. If he needs to get on this gas, like, you lost that base. You got all of these extra workers in the. Oh, never mind. Here comes another link run by, and yeah, that's GG.
He just has too much catching up to do as far as the army goes.
Yeah.
And in general, just doesn't have the right units either. Alright, there we go. LanixMagi is moving ahead.
E-Championship.
Hey. Alright, welcome back.
And the losing streak continues.
I think LanixMagi, you just each time had the right types of units. That was the big thing. The army compositions were what controlled the game both times.
Yeah, the good scout in the second game saved him because he scouted the
Oh yeah, Overlord speed for the win, people.
Yeah.
I think if you had Storm in the second game, or possibly mixed in a few Void Rays to deal with the mass ball of Corruptors. I also think I noticed you, the Mothership, did you misclick?
I did.
Something?
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
yes,
yeah.
Yes.
It looked like you accidentally performed recall.
I did.
Yeah.
So I think if you have a Storm to storm around the Corruptors as they come in a big ball, like that's something I struggle with at a higher level. Is like when they have Storm plus a massive amount of carriers, I'm like, oh
yeah. Well, we were
kill them.
We were just talking in the chat about how Storm is not very good against Corruptors anymore. It's good against a lot of Zerg things, but Corruptors in general are just very.
Oh, it still eats me alive.
Does it?
Some of it has to do with. Some of it has to do with forcing the Corruptors to follow your flying units through a whole sort of trail of psionic storms.
Yeah, and it's like the most dangerous force field, right? So it's kind of like you try to like box them in, but.
You tell me there's a Zerg unit that's strong against Storm, and I'll show you the Ultralisk, and that's it. I think everything else is pretty much gets.
Oh man, I was gonna say Ultralisk, and then you vetoed that. All right then. So good work, WindShadow.
Good game.
You had control of those at some points, so not bad. We are gonna bring in BeanTheBard.
All right, good luck, man.
Easy.
Hey. Here we go. All right, welcome to BeanTheBard.
Hello.
Yeah, so
For you?
yeah, you are going to be taking on our good, our decorated, winning streaked LanixMagi right here.
All right. I'm very nervous.
You two were
I
on
am
the
too.
same
I'm terrible
team.
at CVZ.
You two were on the same team in the team league because you were both on my team. So I know you guys have not played each other yet. So this is going to be the first time for both of you.
Yep.
Yeah, if
All
this
right.
is like the ladder, one of us is going to quit right away. So I don't know what.
All right, I look forward to seeing who it is. Which, what map is your favorite map to quit right away on?
Ooh. I don't have a map preference, so I'm gonna
do Amygdala for you then.
Perfect.
Okay, and then we'll move ahead. Alright. Looks good. Just
everyone's
roll my way
favorite,
back
a mirror matchup.
Yep. I hope you people like roaches, because there's a good chance you'll see at least some of them.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Spoiler alert. Let's not give away everything.
Well, the other thing to give away is this is the Code B Championship match, so the winner of this match will have that Code B title, but we'll also be moving on to see how they blend in with the Code A's. Alright, KJ, go ahead and join us in the lobby, and we are going to get going.
You win, you get a nice little pretty picture.
You get to imagine what your Code B medal would look like, should we have one.
Yeah. Oh, we do have one, because I got a Code A medal.
Oh.
I also got that sweet picture for the Code A individual championship that was made. Whoever made those, I believe it was AI, but it's still really well done.
Alright. Well, let's do it then.
Alright.
When I won Code A, they were actually there was actually a money prize back then.
Oh.
Not a huge money prize, but I'll take it.
Hey,
it means I've won more in my StarCraft career than some people. I also got, I think we got second or third place with 2v2 at one point. Alright. In the lower left, we've got the purple Zerg. Winning all the matches so far, he is
LanixMagi.
And in the upper right, trying to take this Code B championship, it is the orange Zerg, and she is
BeanTheBard.
Alright, let's see what we have going on here. Looks like both of them playing pretty standard at the moment.
And yeah, I'll see if we can adjust that mic of yours again.
Blah blah blah.
JMPC, the silent killer.
So Bean is new to the league this season, and she's done super well. A lot of new players. It's usually one or the other thing that'll happen. They'll either lose a lot or win a lot until we get them into their little range where they belong, and then
It's a lot like how it works on ladder. You have to play in quite a few matches before you start consistently playing against people who are right where you're at. But yeah, I believe BeanTheBard is a very well-known face over with the Fight Nights, the Craig the Shoeshiner.
Yep. She always competes in that. I see her play on that a lot of the times.
Yeah, I believe we've got a couple others who were big there too. So yeah, it's been a good exchange of talent here and there, because I know a few of our people have also competed on those Fight Nights.
Yeah, Nucleo was the one who introduced it to me. That's how I met a lot of people from over there. Sunny D, BeanTheBard, a few others. If I'm missing you, I apologize.
She wins the Super Bowl, her rookie season, she's a legend. Yeah, I mean, with the GSL, they used to call that a Royal Rotor, I think.
Okay.
If you won the championship, the first GSL tournament you were in.
Okay, the one thing I am nervous for is anybody who's watched me cast as EVZ, or should I say listen to me cast as EVZ, knows I'm a big fan of the Ling speed, and Lanix is going to have a much faster Ling speed than BeanTheBard, and if her Lings are not careful and they get caught by Lanix's Lings, any position, they will lose the fight very badly, and it could snowball very hard. Oh, pulse.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. But yeah, LanixMagi also making a spine crawler. So, expecting to play the defensive at least. Yeah, he had to step away from his desk for a moment.
Yep. I think he saw the 4 Lings with his Overlord, thought there was going to be a lot more pressure. So I'm guessing that's why he dropped it. Looks like about the timing it would take those Lings to run around the donut. For those of you who don't know Amygdala, the middle is pretty much just covered in rocks. You can't really go through it. You have to go around it until you break the rocks. So that's why I call it the donut map.
Yeah. Now the rocks on the side, those ones actually gradually decline over time. Unless you're one of those few people who actually feels like putting some creep right there to save them. But yeah,
save them? I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, yeah. They are technically Zerg structures. They lose health the longer they're off creep. All right, so 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Or a couple. Yeah, that pause threw that off just a little bit. Couple of inactive Lings. Not going to make much of a difference though. That spine crawler will though. They are forced to go to the other side with a queen attacking them.
Alright, so we're going to see a very fast lair from BeanTheBard here. I wonder what she's
2 base lair. We could be seeing some interesting stuff, like a very dedicated roach push, or maybe even some mutants.
And here's what I was talking about. Here comes the speed. And now these Lings are not making it home.
D9, he was talking about the original StarCraft, but it's still valid here. In an RTS game, anything that gives a unit more speed or more range is pretty golden. Oh, and look at that queen.
Oh no, these Lings are going to do a lot of damage. I think this is it.
This could definitely...
I think Lanix won. She don't have anything to defend. Got a bunch of Lings popping, so
it is a nice spot for the queen too, in between the spawning pool and the lair, but that's very costly. 10 drones going down this early in the game.
10 drones. Well, to be fair, she's only down 2 drones.
Okay.
She does have the lair, and now she started speed. I think she forgot her speed. That's the only thing I can think of, and now she's got a Baneling nest on the way. But, hey, this is all tech she could have done without the lair.
Yeah, there's... Just the layout of the build is a little bit, not optimal, and that can happen. Okay, here we go.
But she needs to be careful not to run away too far out of her base.
Or get lured away either. That's something that can very much happen if you're not doing hold positions. And this Overlord getting chased all the way.
Does it escape?
It's going to be able to...
It ran away! 7 HP in the dream!
And now that poor queen has to dejectedly just crawl its way back to creep.
I tried my best. Hey, you know what? I thought this game was over, and looking at the worker count, Bean's up 5.
Yeah.
Now she's behind on Roach Tech and Roaches, which is always scary in a ZVZ, and Lanix has his third halfway done. But
and Lanix taking a lot of gas.
Yeah, he seems to do that. Takes a lot of gas geysers. Alright, I wonder... Okay, she's starting Baneling speed when she saw roaches. I'm a little concerned by that. I'd really like to see her get her own roach warren down. Okay, she's no roaches, going straight hydras.
Okay. I mean, a lot of players are just very much favoring Mass Hydra. There's a lot of damage that you can get out with them, as long as your opponent doesn't have the means to do damage to a bunch of them at once. That's the big thing there.
Yeah, if she has lings and hydras behind them, yeah, she can surround the roaches with the lings and then, you know...
Oh, yeah.
Destroy
and also use the lings to keep the roaches from getting close enough to the hydras too.
I love
they
the fact
really
that she's scouting this.
Never underestimate how much of an advantage it can be to let your lings take all the damage while your ranged units just keep firing.
Yep. Just see. Oh, this is
Lurker
quick
down.
lurkers. I like this. I like this a lot, actually.
This can be a tricky thing to deal with if you've got enough of them. There's no doubt about that.
And she's starting to pump hydras out, so that Spire should not do much. Man, I would like to see her take her gases instantly at her third, because she's going to need a lot of gas to produce a lot of these lurkers, but...
Definitely keeping the economy going. I do like all the overlords that are just kind of floating out at some pathways that his opponent's likely to take in order to get to her base.
Yeah.
That is very handy.
Very good eyes in the sky, for sure. Is that... Oh, that's double Evo and a Roachborn. Okay, so she's got a wall here, but at the same time the wall's preventing her units from getting out, and oh no. She's running to the other side of the map without a lot of her units. They can't get out. Okay, there they go.
Yeah, just gotta regroup them again.
She's gonna need to just start holding down the unit key at this point. I would love to see her get a lurker or two before this army hits, because right now she does not have enough to defend this.
One lurker being evolved.
Where is it at?
And LanixMagi just clearing out a path over to here.
Oh,
by doing that, actually granting her more time. That's the...
Yeah, she needs to burrow this lurker instantly. She's
I like the
trying to find
changeling too.
Yeah.
That changeling should, even without seeing it, already have heard all those too.
She's got 3 more lurkers on the way, but they're not going to be down in time. Oh wait, maybe they will, because he's attacking these rocks. Oh, it's going to come down to these lurkers. Can these lurkers get burrowed in time?
And how much of a benefit will that open path provide here?
Needs to get them here now.
Alright, here we go.
Big Baneling
Gotta
hits at
position
least.
them, gotta burrow them.
Gotta put the lurkers down. There's lurker number 1. Burrow
he
the
does have an
lurkers.
overseer.
Oh, she burrowed the other 3 at the natural! No.
Yeah, so this base is gonna go down. I
Yeah.
don't think there's anything she can do right now unless she lures that army completely away.
She's getting some of the army. But at the same time, he's got vision.
And he's able to take out these lurkers one by one. That's the real edge she's got there. And able to just sit on a bunch of these workers too.
Oh, he's gonna lose his one... Oh, he's got more overseers, never mind.
And back at home, LanixMagi has taken the gold. Another piece of that circular wall.
Yeah, I don't see her winning this fight. Oh yeah, this is game 1.
Oh boy. Yeah, just not ready to take that out. Not ready to defend against it at the beginning. You know, she was. I think she was trying.
Other lurkers at the third, she would have had it. But yeah, I think she was trying to move them down and burrowed it.
Trying to right click, then shift burrow, and they didn't do it.
I agree with you 100%. Definitely makes the most sense. And yeah, he's starting to morph in Ravagers. He knows where they're burrowed. He can start biling them.
Right, that can give him the range.
Yep.
And LanixMagi also, upgrade lead. Bean just taps out. Saw the writing on the wall there. She still gets another match here.
For sure. Yeah, you can see the army spike and then right there at the 9-minute mark, which is all down there.
Great job bouncing back from that worker grass, though.
Yeah, 100%. She actually took the worker lead at one point. She was down like half a base, you know, because his third was started a little bit before.
Big
But,
thing
yeah.
is, if you're going to go tech heavy, you got to have the bases to support it. Otherwise, you end up with that kind of unit, but not enough of them to make a difference sometimes.
Yep.
All right, they are both ready to go. We are heading into Game 2 of this matchup. And after this, we still have 2 Code A matches to work our way through, I believe.
Nice.
You are watching FSL.
All right, we are going into Persephone. And in the lower left, LanixMagi continuing to be on quite a roll right here, right now. He is the purple Zerg, he is.
LanixMagi.
And in the upper left, we have the red Zerg trying to bring this to a Game 3, and she is...
There's a lot that can happen as EVZ. Is that going to be... I think that actually might be an extractor first. I don't think she's planning to cancel that one.
Okay.
And she took it before she was... Oh, before she was supply blocked, yeah. So
Alright,
this...
yeah, aggression. 100%.
Alright, there's your spawning pool for you. I would consider that to be a very aggressive tool. The earlier the better.
Yep. Okay, well, there is a spawning pool down for Lanix, but she's gonna have the gas advantage. Yeah, she's got 3 workers on gas. She's gonna go, I imagine, quick link speed into Banes, but we'll see.
We will see. Now, remember last match, LanixMagi did have a spine crawler there almost immediately, just in case. It might be similar this time around, too.
Yeah, I think he made it when he saw the links come out, so yeah, we'll probably see the same thing. When he sees these links coming out, he'll probably, you know, drop the spine crawler. Because right now, he's definitely going for his natural. He is going to see...
Now, if LanixMagi sees Lings, does that mean 2 or 3 more weeks of winter?
Oh.
I forget how that works.
Ask him that one.
Alright, well, here we go. Speed being researched by BeanTheBard right away. And 4 Zerglings coming out too, and then a couple more.
Yeah, she's gonna be pumping these Zerglings out. She can drop. Oh, she pulled off gas. Okay.
Yep.
So
all
she's
right.
not
So it's
going
going to be likely nothing but Lings. Probably no expansion either. Just going all out with the. It's one of the oldest strategies, the Zergling Rush, and it has stuck around because it is effective in both these games.
He did not react to the links coming out, so I don't believe he knows they're on their way. At least with his first Overlord. I was watching his viewpoint, and now they're on his second Overlord. Does he see them?
I mean, he did put the Spine Crawler down, so whether he saw them or not, he considered that to be an important step in his build order.
Oh no, he's gonna attack into a Spine Crawler. She needs to just attack the natural.
Yeah, that's...
Just attack the natural.
Yeah. The way it's wedged in there, she cannot afford to throw Lings at that Spine Crawler.
No, she's not gonna ever have a chance of killing it. She needs to just go. She should have just been focusing this natural with all of these lings.
Now, she did take her own natural in the middle of all this.
Yeah, she could fight.
And yeah, this I like better. It just forcing your opponent to keep replacing units. Getting on top of the queen too. That is excellent. That queen is off creep. Oh, it gets within range of the Spine Crawler. And I think she made the right choice, just backing them away again.
Yeah. She's got way more links on the way. She needs to keep hitting this natural. And he's never gonna have speed because he hasn't started it yet. Here we go.
Never is a very long time.
Oh man, he's doing such
he
a good job defending with these queens.
Right, he cleans up. I think at this point she'd be better off just taking the opportunity to build up. But LanixMagi does have a worker lead.
Yeah. I mean, if she just drones up from here, which she's doing, she's down 5 workers, and he started his Roach Warren, and she swapped to starting to make drones. So Lanix might think more's coming and keep making army, and that'll be great for her.
Yeah, no Baneling Nest on the way for anyone. So,
Yep, and this is super smart.
Also, just like last game, she's adding a spine crawl of her own. So both of them playing very safely, not wanting to drop this game.
Oh, did she? Oh, I didn't even see it. I saw Lanix.
Oh wait, no, that's LanixMagi making a second one. Sorry.
Okay.
Thanks for keeping me honest.
No problem. That's what I'm here for, to point out all of your mistakes. Alright, she's going for a Baneling Nest again. No Baneling Nest for Lanix. I don't think I've seen a Baneling Nest from Lanix the entire 6th game he's played now. He likes to go lings into roaches. But at the same time, looking at the worker count, somehow Bean has found her way ahead. Oh, these lings, I think they were trying to scout, but they got misrallied. Did she make any? No, she has not made any sort of banelings, so nope, she's gonna have to run away. You're not gonna want to lose these units, yeah. And this game, Lanix is way ahead on the lair.
Yeah, very different from the previous one, alright.
Yep.
We're gonna have to see. Right.
She's now making a spine crawler of her own.
Alright. See,
you got
told
it.
You so.
The future.
Yeah, I just predicted the future a little early.
Yeah. Alright, she's making her wall, it looks like. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, she made a spine crawler and then an Evo chamber, I see.
Yeah, that's another thing about mirror matches. It makes it a lot more tricky to tell who's doing what.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yep. Running the ball. Alright, looks like she's going for 2 more Evo chambers.
Yeah, both of them.
3. Oh no, she's rallied her overlords here. This is so painful.
Yeah, this is probably a leftover from the Ling Rush earlier.
2 of them, I would say.
They focus. The anti-air range on Queens is just crazy.
Yeah, she loses 2 overlords, and that's so painful at this point in the match.
Now, one thing she is doing is taking the gold base.
Okay, I like this idea. Hey, to get herself back into it, she's gonna need to do something. Oh my, she got supply blocked and she made 9 overlords. She's like, I'm not getting supply blocked for the rest of the game. And Spire on the way.
So right now, LanixMagi definitely had, and not so much in workers, but definitely army supply.
Yeah, 100%. If she can get a bunch of mutas out before these roaches get across, she'll be okay. But at the same time, he's also making a Spire of his own. So, we'll see. And at the same time, he's scouting everything. He sees everything he needed to see there. I think he saw the Spire. He did not see the Spire.
Oh.
I just checked his camera. He did not see behind the main mineral line. So I don't know if he's going to come back in and scout with that, or just hang around the 3rd, but at the moment it looks like he's just going to hang around the 3rd. Now, will Bean be able to take this gold without him realizing it? Because that's going to be a massive influx to her economy. And oh, I'm really worried now. Oh, 8? Mutas on the production tab. 12 mutas on the production tab. That is an insane amount of mutas coming out. For Bean. Or... wait, for Lennox? No, it's Bean. Bean's gonna have so many mutas. Just 12 mutas, and this is where Lanix is going to see that they have mutas, and at the same time she's attacking these queens. She pulls back the low health, and in Muta Wars, whoever has the bigger number.
Yeah.
And at the moment, she's gonna have way
whoever
more
gets
mutas.
to fire first. Boy. And yeah, she's also a little ways along with the attack upgrade too.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be really rough. She's gonna be able to target down. Yeah, she's gonna target down the queen and then target down the mutas.
Yeah, this is just the break she needed. And she's already mining quite a bit from that gold base too.
Okay, she needs to be careful though. She needs to target down the mutas. Because she can't afford to get her muta count reset.
And get away from that sport crawler.
She needs to run. Run, Bean, run. You had the muta count, and now she's behind in mutas.
Right.
Down 1. Looking at the production tab, she's got Corruptors on the way, which will fight the mutas okay. Man, this game has turned on its head.
Yep. LanixMagi is not aware of that gold base. Let's keep that in mind too.
He's got a massive ground army. I think she did the damage she needed with those mutas and needed to run away. And unfortunately, I think she's overstayed her welcome a little too long. Alright, here comes some
turnabout
of her own. And here we go, fighting the mutas with the Corruptors. Yeah, she's gonna take all this out. And Lanix is not gonna be able to push in. I would like, yeah, she started more mutas. I like this, and he has no clue about that gold base. As long as she could just fight with her mutas, her superior numbers, she's gonna be in good shape here. Lanix, yeah, this game is crazy. Lanix not making straight mutas. He's going for like 10 roaches and then a bunch more mutas.
Yeah, I'm curious whether we're going to be seeing a tech switch.
She lost the muta.
If you know your opponent's going, if you know your opponent's going to be focused on mutas, there's a lot of units that can very easily counter it once you've got enough.
Yeah,
right now, just the mobility of them.
Oh, be careful!
Oh, lures 2 away.
Very smart by Lanix.
Gotta back them up. Keep them with the flock or the murder or whatever you want to call them.
Yep. All right. Well, she took out the 4, so we're back to 3 bases, and Lanix
Not
gets
too
the
shabby.
I hate how hard it is to kill a Zergling egg that's spawning. Like, this is ridiculous.
Or even a larva.
Yeah. You will lose that muta.
Alright, yeah. After all that pounding on the egg, just like you said, finally hatches, and then the former occupant dies instantly.
Alright, so she's at 10 mutas with 2 Corruptors, but at the same time, I think Lanix has just enough mutas now, and she needs to just fire at the mutas when they come out. Just fire at the mutas if they come out, yeah.
Right, so 6 mutas, 2 Corruptors versus 12 mutas. That's where we're at as far as the year.
And she's doing 5 Corruptors and 5 mutas. She also has +2 flyer attacks on the way. This game has turned into an insane game. When have you seen like air versus air that wasn't just pure muta versus pure muta? He's trying to get a run by with these lings, but Bean's ready with all of these. And if you're Lanix, you've got to be confused. Okay, now he sees this base, so he's probably, yeah, she's got a 3rd, but really it's her 4th.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, he just saw units coming out.
The idea occurred to him.
Yep.
Oh, and there's not a lot of defense here either, although the mutas can... Now, taking advantage of those speed zones can really help mutas, by the way.
Yeah, 100%. And, okay, we're gonna get a fight over here? No, he can't fight that. She has more. Here we go. Muta versus muta battle. But hers are better. She has upgrades, and she's getting on top of the mutas. She's got to be careful. She can't split her mutas up. Good. Start focusing on the roaches. I love the way Bean is playing this out, but at the same time, she's got to be very careful with her flying army. Lanix is going to start sending the roaches to one side and the mutas to the other. This is super smart by him. Oh, but all of his roaches are going to get caught by these flyers.
Oh, yeah. I mean, thankfully, at least those are upgraded Mutalisks, but still, it's against +2 Carapace. So, Roaches, it's just such a frustrating thing. The Roaches can't fight back. They take so long to actually kill.
Yep. Yeah, that's why sometimes when you have just mutas and you're fighting against somebody with roaches, you just send your roaches into the mineral line, even if they have mutas. Because unless they have like 20 mutas, you should be able to take that. And okay, these mutas are coming down. Oh, they're gonna get to find these drones, and they should be able to fight these 3 mutas over here. 4 mutas. Mutually running away from each other. This game has turned into a insane game. We have 58 to 52 workers. Bean up by 6. She's down in the muta count now, though. LanixMagi has 9 more mutas. Oh, 8
Well,
now.
Corruptors ain't bad, though. If you want to fit them together. She's got a couple of Spore Crawlers over at the Gold Base, too.
Yep.
And takes out an expansion again.
Yep. But he did take the bottom right corner, so he has been able to technically get a 4th. Oh man, this game, man. I did not expect it to go this way with how it started. I know here we go, we got some fighting. But yeah, Corruptors destroy mutas. And oh, she's got some links down here. Very smart run by Bean. And at the same time, Lanix doing his own run by. But this queen's in a very good position to keep him off the drones. But he will lose all of these drones. For not that expensive of a trade. But Lanix is running out of gas. That seems to be his big thing right now. He just doesn't have much gas.
If you want to do Air Wars, that's a nice thing to have. But yeah, here he goes. The mutas he does have, just flying right in here, taking out a queen. They have to decide what to target. Just going after one queen after another.
Yeah, he is going on to the Spore Crawlers, but now he's getting chased away, and all Bean has to do is replace those Spore Crawlers. She's got the money, she's oversaturated by 8 or 10 at that pace.
She is a rich bean, or rich
Here we
bard.
go. Big air army fight, and
Yeah, LanixMagi just forced to fall back. Overseer being taken out. And yeah, no spine crawlers at the gold. That's one of the deals there.
yeah, she really needs to get some defensive units down at these outside bases, but at the same time, she just killed so many mutas from Lanix there. And yeah, the Lings are running away. God, this is the game of the night. I don't think we're gonna beat this. Oh, she's got some roaches of her own, but she also knows that this base is down in this bottom corner. I would love to see her get like a bunch of spines at some of these bases that she's trying to take.
Exactly. She's almost unlimited money right now, so she can afford.
Oh, and big fight here. Oh no, her mutas
right over the speed zone.
She needs her whole air army here.
Yeah, well,
here we go.
Corruptors did show up.
Yeah, and that's a big win for Bean there.
And Mutalisks do heal more quickly than other Zerg units, so
oh no, she's
as long as they're out of combat.
again.
This has happened quite a few times for her.
Yeah,
just finding
so
a couple of units breaking off from the pack and just getting themselves killed.
Oh man, and now there's another Zergling run by at the top. This is where we need those spores. Credit to Lanix, he's doing everything he can with these run-bys to try to slow her down, shut her down. But at the same time, oh, yeah, they're gonna get in here. He's gonna lose a couple of meters though, but he's getting on top of all of these overlords. Not sure if that's gonna be worth it. But yeah, if he kills all of these, then yeah, this would be super worth it. But at the same time, he's tanking 3 Spore Crawlers at the same time. Now he's only got one left to deal with.
You know,
got her whole
after taking that off, he could definitely damage the supply quite a bit. Those Corruptors need to get in there. Yeah, She's focusing on the lower right attack right now. Corruptors. They're
No, they're flying away! He's gonna kill your Spire! Bean, no!
That is tricky.
She's gonna have to end this game. I don't think... I mean, she does have the supply lead, but at the same time, she can no longer make any Spire units. And now the Corruptors come in. She's trying to chase these down. Oh, she's gonna find them! She needs to come down here and try to kill this fourth base. Or third, whatever we're gonna call this base. But at the same time, looking at the units count, she's got more links. She's got a few less mutas. Wait for your Corruptors! No, Bean!
Oh.
She lost all of her mutas.
Yeah. Just mutas move so much more quickly than Corruptors.
Well, she had them in a different control group, I believe, because everything else stayed in the top left.
Yeah, I think you're right about that too.
Run by Lanix. This game is insane.
Yeah, they have both just cut chunks out of each other.
After haymaker. Here we go.
Big damage. LanixMagi doing a very good job just attacking more than one place at a time.
Yeah, doing very well with that. And at the same time, Bean had all this money, now it is gone, so it's very hard for her to replace units that she's losing.
Just those Mutalisks able to keep running away from the Corruptors and doing a little bit of damage with everything they pass over. Bean is going for counterattack of her own, though.
Oh, this is a lot of scores here. Lanix could not afford to stay here with those mutas, and yeah, he loses quite a few, but at the same time, Bean's going to lose 2 mutas. And Bean's lost
Alright, here
a
we
lot
go.
of workers.
An attack on this base again. Lanix has a little bit of an armor advantage here.
So it's 10 Corruptors against 13 mutas. She does have 19 roaches, though. Oh, and yeah, they're gonna find these lings. If she can just keep her army balled up and go, I think she could win this. But she's got to go now.
Get them all into one place.
Yes. Nope.
Again, the lings. Yeah, part of her army just getting ahead of.
Every engagement, she just keeps engaging with like half army.
Just one thing that needs to be fixed here. She's had all the right units at the right times. Just needs to make sure that they're together.
Yeah. Like if she takes this giant army and walks it down with all these roaches, and then just cleans up the spores, she could just fight on top of the range units. And now she's going to try to defend her base over here, but this is actually good for her because this is so many spores. These spores are cleaning up these units. There's
good chance to take them away.
Yep. And now she needs to go. She needs to fight with these roaches. They need to go to the other side of the map. Because she's got a massive, massive, massive army lead. He's got 25 lings to 19 roaches. Roaches will win that. She's got 10 Corruptors. That'll beat the 2 mutas. She even got more mutas than Lanix does at this point.
Yep.
She's shutting down that bottom base.
And yeah,
she cannot attack this base with her flying unit. She needs to
She's going down, and she is using that highway of speed zones.
Yep. Alright, send the roaches in.
Alright.
Send them in. Kill all of these spores. Shut down this base. Go, Bean. Come on, I want to game 3. Oh,
okay. We're moving. All those lings and mutas busy fighting those rocks. I think she's going back though.
Oh no, and yeah. I don't think, obviously this game has been so crazy that she probably doesn't understand that she's so far ahead in the worker, or the...
In army, not worker.
Yeah,
that's the deal.
In the army. And then this has allowed Lanix to pump out so many Hydras, and Corruptors are not good in the Hydras, but oh no, now she's moving out, like literally as all the Hydras just hit the map. This is, yep, and here we go. Ling run by. All this ball of Hydras
starts.
Coming to the other side of the map. And she's gonna catch 2 Hydras, okay? And that'll cause Lanix to come back home, but at the same time she's gonna fight this.
Okay. Yeah, the Corruptors aren't finding anything to target.
And these roaches are gonna get surrounded, and yeah, this is not what she wanted. And she's gonna, she's got a massive supply lead, but like, I don't know where.
A lot of that's Corruptors right now.
Yeah.
And there is almost nothing for those Corruptors to actually attack.
Yep.
No Greater Spire available either.
And she lost all of those roaches. Oh man. I think Lanix has done it. Got 10 roaches on the way though. He is starting to be able to mass some units here. And I don't think
Idols can sometimes do deceptively well against roaches.
Yeah. If you got, you know, the front line for him, for sure.
Yep. You got the red upgrades too. Alright, here we go. Cosmic spray time. There's a lot of vomiting going on here.
I love this. She's going to be able to shut down his gas income. But at the same time, he's going to start trying to get into the third, or the natural.
Big Ling Hydra Ball.
Yeah. She's got a big roach bowl of her own. He's going to get all of these Hydra stuck here.
Oh, with those roaches from behind.
That is a massive win for Bean. She needs to chase this.
There have been so many occasions where the engagement has just gone away that neither player is necessarily expecting.
And so many times has, like, a few units from each just gotten away from her army.
Well, here we go. Overlord Hunnin.
Hey, honestly, you can let the Corruptors go at this point.
Right.
They're just taking up supply that you don't need them for. And she has 45 roaches. If she pushes to the other side of the map right now, I think she wins the game.
Yeah, again, significant army supply lead going on right now.
Yep.
The gold base is almost mined out at this point.
Wow, that's crazy to think about. Here comes another run by. Oh. Bean just needs to group up and push. Just go. Now's the time, Bean. You have the army. You got two upgrades about to finish. Maybe she wants to wait 30 seconds for that, but at the same time, she could fight this army.
Oh. Again, this is a spot the Hydras are going to have a tough time getting through. And this is good, just getting that nice arc.
Just fight! Bean, you have more! Bean, you have way more!
They got on the healing shrine, but honestly, with roaches,
I don't think it matters.
That's negligible. Yes.
Yeah, it's 20 Hydras to 59 roaches, and there's no front line. Here we go. Bean's maxed. I think she's gonna do it. She just hit her 2/2 upgrades.
All right. Yeah. Multiple difference makers at a time.
He's got this game.
Yep.
We're going to a game 3 Hydra
Bean's
Turtle.
taking it. We are going to be. Yep. We know that Lanix. We know now that Magi's can bleed.
Yeah. What a game.
Oh man, back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. This Viper just a little bit late to the party, I'm afraid.
He needs to just fight the army. He needs to not worry about taking on.
Well, the Viper's actually helping take out buildings at this point.
Yeah, true. She's gonna get in the main here, and at the same time, she's gonna be able to kill the Roach Warren, kill the Hydra Den, and that'll be pretty much.
Right, those roaches are just overwhelming everything. And you see multiple paths that the Zerglings are reinforcing from right now. BeanTheBard. This is her song.
Yeah.
Huh? She did make sure to throw down a blinding cloud just to show them he could. What a game indeed.
This game went from so many different people winning to not winning to winning to not winning to winning. Probably one of the greatest FSL games I've seen in a long time.
Right. So next up, we are going to be playing on Eternity's Edge.
What a Code B championship. You can't ask for a better one. I love StarCraft like this.
Oh, absolutely. And I love the scrappy games. That's what I come here for all the time.
Drag them down into the sewers. you gotta be wondering, this is LanixMagi's 7th match? Especially after a long fight like that, he might be a little, you know, starting to wear out.
This is a bit of a gauntlet. I mean, you know, should he need encouragement, he's got his own Storm gaming jersey to back him up.
True. Look at Bean shaking out her hands.
They are ready. Oh yeah, she was stretching. She knows what she's doing.
Yep. And then the winner of this, I believe, is going to be playing ChienPwN.
Yep, that is who is awaiting them.
So, again, could be a champion. She's going to game 3. I'm excited.
You have a right to be. Let us do this. Right at the edge of eternity, which just happens to be at eternity's edge. In the upper left, we have the purple Zerg. He is
LanixMagi.
And in the bottom right, fighting back with an amazing Game 2, bringing us to this Game 3, it is the Orange Zerg.
BeanTheBard.
Let's see what we got this game. Looks like Lanix doing his hatchery or extractor trick. Let's get an extra drone out early.
Oh, you are very, very quiet right now.
Okay. Don't know.
Oh, now you're not.
Doing that. So he's going pool first, which we've seen in every game besides one against WindShadow.
Very similar. LanixMagi is going down just a little bit earlier. And yes, we've had a lot of players who have been gradually getting better. You know, this stuff never happens overnight. That's one of the rough things about getting better at StarCraft. In order to start winning a lot, you gotta lose a lot.
Yep.
But also, you know, your reward for winning is to take on people who are better than the people you just beat. So you don't always see your win. You don't always win more often. You know, when you do win, it's against you know, more skilled opponents. Same thing with when you lose. So it's rough, and sometimes you got to take a step back to really understand how far you've come.
So I just seen Sergeant ABC say something in the chat. Nice of you to join us, sir.
Yeah, he was there after we'd finished the first match, but at that point we were already moving ahead. So I'm in almost in time, and both of them putting down spine crawlers. They are exercising great caution against one another.
Yeah, they both don't want to lose to any early cheese.
Exactly. Now that spine crawler, that's either 2 drones, well I guess technically 3 drones you don't have, or 4 lings, so...
Yeah. So Bean
it's
taking
an investment. Double guess.
Yeah. Maybe she liked the Mutawars so much she's gonna try to go back into it. Oh, and I love what Lanix went with an Overlord to the gold. He said, "You are not taking the gold this game," and me not seeing it. This is why I love StarCraft. He saw there was a gold on this map. He knew Bean took it last time. He's like, "I'm not losing to that again."
That's why I love a good series, because you get to watch them, you know, not only warm up, but kind of get a better idea of what they might expect from one another. And that is a 100%. Very early Roach Warren.
Yeah.
And an early lair, so LanixMagi has something very specific in mind. Now, will we be seeing a third from either of them in the near future? That's what I want to know.
So Roach Warren down, yeah. I'm a little
how defensive they're going to be and how offensive.
I'm a little curious, though, because Bean took that early second gas, well, now takes the lair, okay, but, like, at the same time, still has 250 gas that she's not spent, so I wonder what she's saving it for.
Well, I mean, we got a Roach War in there. So I'm guessing they are both going to be making a whole lot of roaches very, very soon. I know the accepted number of geysers, extractors for those geysers is usually like 3 if you're really going to go crazy with the roaches. And Bean also putting down a couple of spore crawlers. Yep, there you go.
I don't think your opponent can get mutas that fast, but yeah, she's got some scouting links coming in. We'll see a roach.
With the current patch, I'm actually not sure like when the earliest you're supposed to get your spore crawlers up is. It used to be like around the 4-minute mark, but I don't know if that was really against Zerg.
No, definitely not against Zerg.
More against Terran and Protoss, yeah. What will we be seeing?
Is that Roach gonna just take the tower, I'm guessing?
I don't know. Apparently not.
He's like, Lynx and Scout, I'm going to Scout too.
And here we go again with a Queen trying to chase an Overlord around the wrong way.
Oh, never mind. This is a lot of roaches coming to the other side of the map, and he's going to have speed plus 1 carapace almost finished.
It's interesting, that one roach that he did send across basically parked right underneath an enemy Overlord.
Yeah,
so
and Bean started a lot of roaches on her own, but at the same time, she did cancel her 3rd. I love that from Bean. She realizes she needs the money now. She needs the units now.
It's a nice little wall here. However, that Roach Warren could potentially be a vulnerable spot. And there are Corruptors as well. Bean looking for a lot more upgrades, but it's going to be a while before they finish, whether it's attack, armor, or speed. Ooh, if she pounces on these before the others join in, though.
Very smart. But she needs to be careful.
Yep. Watch out for falling biles. That's what the warning sign says.
Yep. She needs to fight around her spine and keep pumping out roaches. She's got 8 more on the way. Oh!
Yep. I mean, that's a very hurt Overlord, but there's also a couple biles that are stuck on cooldown. Oh! Bean is supply blocked, though.
Yeah, she has 1 Overlord on the way. She needs to make some more. But yeah, she's also looking to supply block Lanix here. Oh man, it's just going to be so close.
I think it'd be tricky to get the Queen out that far.
She needs to get these roaches on top of this army.
Alright, yep, she's got the numbers.
She needs to run the Queen back, though. You don't need to chase them, you just need to push them away.
Yep.
Oh, she gets right on top of it.
Alright, here we go.
Be careful, she's over-chasing.
Yeah, a lot of roaches coming from the back now. Fortunately, she was able to clear out the ones in front first. Now she can take advantage of the high ground momentarily. Not for long.
I love what she did there. I mean, honestly, she's got more. It's 5 to 11. Now, Lanix has the same amount.
Yep, and Lanix is expanding.
Oh, she might be able to jump on him again.
Ooh, if she can keep their backs against that pillar. Oh! Yeah?
She's got the upgrade advantage now. She can go.
Yep, +1 attack advantage. This is a good time for a timing. Here we go. Immediately speeding up on the creep, but she benefits from his creep as well.
Yeah, just shut down this base. She killed it.
Knockdown. On the attack again.
Yeah, and she's got the upgrade advantage. She should be able to fight this. I think she has the better concave.
She got the earlier concave anyway, but she does have a couple in the back that aren't in the range. She goes ahead, just moves right up.
She needs to run. The defender's advantage is just too much. I don't know. That misclick definitely hurt a lot, but yeah, she's definitely
got reinforcements coming. Probably best to step away.
She's way up in the supply now. She can go before these next 8 spawn in. She needs to go now.
We're about to have another good old-fashioned Zerg Roach fight.
Yep. The longer she waits, the worse this is going to be for her.
Yep, LanixMagi's got the defender's advantage. She can reinforce a whole lot faster. And she is researching Burrow and Tunneling Claws.
She's got +2 on the way. Maybe she waits for that? It's like 25 seconds away?
We'll see. LanixMagi is tempted to take another third, so is Bean.
Yeah.
And he is adding some idlets to the mix as well.
And now they're even in
range.
upgrades. She's attacking before her +2 finishes. I would rather her wait, but she's got a great concave.
Yeah. Very
and
nice
she does
positioning.
have Hydras, but once this Roach Ball's gone, she should be able to push in. And yeah, at the same time, she's going to be able to go down here and kill this third, maybe kill the workers. Just turn around and fight the army when it starts to fight you. Perfect. Yes, I love it.
Make sure all the units are attacking. Yep. She is maintaining a very good lead. She's having a little bit of trouble where some of the roaches end up stuck too far back, but she can take out this hatchery. That is quite the prize for her.
Yeah, because she's going to be up a hatchery herself, and at the same time, she's got +2 attack.
And remember, she's also got burrows, so if she keeps it in mind, she can actually heal the injured roaches very quickly.
Yeah, here we go. This is probably going to be the game.
Good for her. Look at those extra little spikes. That means tumbling claws.
Yep.
I don't think she's even going to have to use it though.
She's got this. She's so far ahead in the army. As long as she
and BeanTheBard is looking like she is going to be taking very appropriately the code Bean Championship.
Yeah. I see what you did there. Yeah, I don't see
did.
a war where Lanix is going to be able to hold on. He's attacking with his drones, and right now he does have 3 extra. Oh, she's clicking on the hatchery. I like the idea, and yeah, she gets it.
She is fine. Those drones do not do a lot of damage against roaches.
No, and at the same time, he's not going to have enough larvae now. He's down to 1 base of larvae, he's down to 2 gases.
Yeah.
He may have gotten...
GG! BeanTheBard has taken it. She is our Season 11 Code Bean Champion.
What a game by both PsyOp members. This was an amazing series.
Fantastic stuff. That second game was so unpredictable. I didn't know what was going on. Multiple tech switches from both of you. Game 3, BeanTheBard, you were able to just get those roaches going and keep them coming, just printing them one after another. And yeah, just a moment ago, I declared you the Code Bean Champion. You like that title?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Thanks. Sounds pretty nice.
Well played, well earned. That was good stuff.
LanixMagi, that brought to an end quite the winning streak.
Yeah, one of the best series I've seen in a long time. Both of you. Game 2, probably one of the best FSL games I've seen in a long time, so thank you.
Game 2 was a story, like an entire story, just ups and downs, and it was constant fighting. That gold base is what saved you, I think, in the end there. You were able to maintain it. But just the absolute art of that match was it was super fun to play. It exhausted me, but it was fun.
I like how it evolved, because in Game 3, you sent an Overlord to the gold and said, I'm not letting you beat me with the gold base, so that was pretty funny, but yeah.
I didn't even know there was a gold base on that map.
Yep, it's right at the edge of eternity.
Second Overlord went right to the gold base.
Yup, your second Obi went straight there. He was like, "You're not beating me that way this game." But yeah,
when I put it down, I was like, "Please don't find it! Please don't find it! Please don't find it!" And
you needed to do something to get back in that game, and honestly, it was a perfect idea because he did not see it.
Nope, not until it's too late.
What a series! Both of you played so well.
Yeah, well played. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, well played.
Alright. So, BeanTheBard, you are going to get to try your hand at the Code A level now, starting with ChienPwN, who worked his way up from Code B over quite a long time. Huh?
Is ChienPwN Zerg? I don't remember if he's Zerg or Protoss.
I think he's mostly Protoss. I've seen him play some Terran too. We will be finding out right now, though. Here. Alright, welcome ChienPwN. You able to hear us all right? ChienPwN, do you read?
He's not on camera either.
Well, he said he was trying to double check whether his internet was working all right with it. but he was responding to messages.
He was in my chat earlier.
Oh yeah, he was around.
All right.
I think he
Scouting.
might just.
Oh, what? What's that? Oh,
There.
Hey,
sorry.
glad you could make it, man.
He made it.
Yeah. It's raining right now, so
Oh.
be wary
me
of
too.
me not existing anymore. But
Are you the Wicked Witch of the West? I don't know.
no.
Alrighty. Yeah, see if you can get on camera.
Yeah.
And Bean, did you want to? Did you?
It is the darkest ever. So we're kind of reserving power for other stuff.
Okay. Well, I mean, you can make the call here. We do have one more person on deck.
Yeah, I just can't turn on my light. The light in the room.
You can't turn on your light, but you can run your computer.
I mean, yeah, but
priorities.
Yeah, that
it's
makes
like
sense.
a big light.
Got it. How?
Yeah, you said. So you got the generator running right now?
We don't have. It's a different.
Okay.
It's batteries, solar batteries.
Okay, fair enough.
I'd say.
But yeah, also if you can just use a
room is
battery-powered phone.
I'd say the room is like 20 by 20.
That's okay.
Like 20 feet by 20 feet, and the fan, which has the lamp on it, is like.
I'm not too worried about lighting as long as it appears to be your silhouette. That's the rule. There is actually, interestingly enough, there's a rule you have to be on webcam. There is no rule that the room has to be lit well enough for you to make any use of it. Although, I think there is at least some light that's going to be coming off the monitor. Alright. Let's bring it full size. Alright.
Oh, there he is. We see flashes.
Yes, exactly. We believe you now.
No, switch it between times, okay?
Okay, so here's the deal. If you're low on power, we probably want to get your matches done as quickly as possible. So let's get straight into it. Do either of you have any map preferences?
Go to Blackrock.
At Attorney's Edge. The greatest map ever created.
We'll start with At Eternity's Edge, because now BeanTheBard knows there's a gold base there, complete with some destructible rocks you can do to make it harder for enemies to shoot at the gold minerals. Sure. And then we will do Blackrock next.
Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's Island is the best map, obviously. But don't know if that's ladder.
I'm not. I don't believe I've ever played that.
Wait, I didn't know we were playing Smash Brothers.
No.
Yo, you actually play Smash? Oh my gosh. That's
I'm
crazy.
guessing. Yeah, I actually got 100% of the trophies and stuff in Brawl.
Marth.
What do you mean, JPC? Marth? Oh my gosh, based. I also made Marth.
I play Melee, so.
I actually have
Marth
to.
versus
I played
Marth
every Smash
Mirror.
game. I've played every
Yeah,
Smash game.
I kind of fell off on the Wii U one after I realized just how ridiculous some of the trophy requirements were. Anyway, but with that said, I really do want to get this started before you run out of power.
Yep.
Alright. As far as Yoshi's Island goes, I think Blizzard would have to change the name of it before they could actually add the ladder if they did select it.
Oh yeah, Nintendo would never allow that.
No, there have been some Blizzard games on Nintendo systems. I mean, Overwatch and Diablo 4 are on the Switch right now, but yeah, there you go. Anyway, enough. I'm going to separate you and we were going to play.
Alright,
because I don't want to black
accept
out.
the lobby invite.
Alright.
Join the party, okay?
I think we're waiting on ChienPwN.
Yeah, here. I'm going to just pick cancel and invite again.
Yeah, you should see it. You should have a StarCraft open.
But yeah, I know that there was one map that they put on the ladder that shared the name with a K-pop band, and they ended up having to change that.
Wow.
I'm trying to remember the exact one. It was like...
I believe ChienPwN's playing Zerg.
Really? Okay. I mean, he's definitely got experience with all of them. We'll just double check when he's ready.
In my opinion, I think Zerg is his best race, especially in the ZVZ matchup. He is very good at ZVZ.
Oh, I don't think any race wins ZVZ more often than Zerg.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, king of that matchup. All right, we'll do it.
Yeah, I played him in ZVZ, and he gave me a run for my money in the first game. Second game was a little bit more of a blowout, but he was
watching
FSL. But yeah, he is very, very good at the ZVZ matchup. I actually learned a lot playing against him.
All right, well, I'm looking forward to it. Well, yeah, gradually loading in here. I don't know if he's going to have any connectivity issues along with the other weather stuff. Just to add, the band I was thinking of and the map name was Blackpink, and they ended up, after already having it on the ladder for a little while, renaming it Neo Soul.
Oh, learned something new.
Yep, outdated but new. In the lower right, BLHF. Okay, I'm assuming that's just a typo, not a request. All right, at 8,000 ping. All right, the purple Zerg. He is.
Pink.
Okay, pink, but not black pink.
All right, and in the upper left, we have the orange Zerg coming off her Code B championship. It is the Code B champion, and she is
BeanTheBard.
All right, well, looking forward to this series. ChienPwN taking an incredibly early second base.
If I lose Zerg, this is Imba. Yeah, similar to... I think that's similar line of thought to what I was joking about.
Yeah, ChienPwN is one of the bigger trash talkers in the league that we have. I find it hilarious.
Yeah, although usually kind of half self-deprecating trash.
Yeah, it's like witty banter. It's nothing too serious. But yeah, he likes
exactly.
to...
Just like this. Too late, I lost.
Yep, exactly. But man, that is... He's got like 7 supply right now. I'm so confused.
Well, I think one of them... I mean, basically, BeanTheBard took a spawning pool a lot earlier. ChienPwN went ahead and took a hatch first.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm even getting a tiny hint of that lag right now. Well, you know what I like to do when I'm lagging badly and it's interfering with my gameplay? Type more.
Yeah.
That's the strategy, and he's sticking to it. Just okay. It's all in good fun, and that's what the F and FSL is for.
Yeah, and looking at it, he's got 8 lings on the way. I don't think Bean's gonna quite be prepared for that many lings. Oh, never mind, she's gonna see it right now.
Well, yeah, so she's gonna have a little bit of time to prepare. I see them just as they head out. She is supply blocked momentarily, not for long. So now it's time to start getting the defenses going. I think they will, yeah, they'll reach there before the first queen comes out, at least.
She's gonna have to be careful here.
Yeah, including probably getting those 2 lings back to high ground.
Oh, nope.
Oh, here we go.
She's got a few more lings, but at the same time, she's been able to, like, trade very well into the first few. Yeah, she won that micro war pretty handily.
And the old defender's advantage, even if that had kept going, she can reinforce. Oh, actually,
no.
Yeah, I think she missed that a few were attacking the mineral line. Alright. Spinecrawler going up. Meanwhile, ChienPwN adding a Baneling Nest, and both of them getting into their speed research right now, their metabolic boost.
Yep, and his is faster. You know how big I am on that.
If I do take that planned flight to Philadelphia, my goal is to spend all 3 hours like rehearsing the names of all the upgrades in both StarCraft games. You know,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I can do it for StarCraft II. StarCraft 1, though, there are all these upgrades to the maximum amount of energy spellcasters can have, and they almost all of them end with reactor. So good luck. Good
He's
luck
up
to me.
27 seconds on speed. I don't like this for Bean. She needs to get away from him right now.
All depends when the engagement starts here.
Yeah. Yeah, she sees he has speed.
Is she going to be able to just take out that queen? Nope, not quite. The Lings end up filling in the empty space
fight.
there.
You can't run.
Yep.
You can only run now.
But, yeah. I mean, at the very least, even there, she can run away from the Banelands, but...
Yep.
I don't think she saw any of them, did she?
No, but that's 8 Banelings
Yeah.
on the way for ChienPwN. That is a lot of Banelings.
Right, and that's tricky. Even if they land right where he wants them to, he also has to be careful they don't all explode in the same part and just overkill the same spot.
Yeah, she needs to make more than this. She needs to make more Banes than this.
Oh,
On top, she needs
ouchie. Yeah, she needs to just send one at a time.
She needs more Banes because there's 8 on the way, and this is going to be so painful.
Alright.
Oh, she ran
Code
away
B for
from him.
Baneland.
Okay. I mean, but at the same time, he's going to be able to crash all of these in.
Yeah, she does not want to use these against just 1 or 2.
She'll run away. Okay, wait a minute. Oh my. Wait! Oh my god, what a play by Bean! She didn't
Alright. Being on the offensive back here.
I love what she did there. Oh, and she's gonna kill the Baneling guys!
Yeah, she has to get them attacking from both sides, otherwise they'll flutter behind each other.
Oh no, here comes the Baneling.
Ooh, the Bane is defending their nest. Love it! And just this one last one. How much can it
that's
do?
gonna be a huge
Oh, it
connection.
can do everything. So close.
Just barely didn't kill
Kicking
it!
at it.
Wait, here comes more!
79 supply.
Wait, she's gonna have enough here to fight, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think she's making the right call too, just going after the workers for now. Although it doesn't take much more to finish off that Baneland nest.
No.
It is down to 36 health.
Oh my. That was crazy, and she plugs up her wall, so taking stock here. Honestly, ChienPwN defended nicely there.
Yeah, she didn't really kill... What did she kill? Maybe 1 drone, I think?
Yeah. I think that the fight in the mineral line just didn't... Her Lings were trying to get to the Baneling nest, and it just didn't happen.
Right. Well, I mean, right now, they are both very, very close as far as the worker supply goes.
She needs to start making some defensive units here, because he's going to be able to chew through this.
Right. Or start getting those roaches out. She's
very
got the
good
roach warren.
transfuse. But they're going to be able to crash in. Oh, very good transfuse again.
Yep. He's got to get the Banelands past his own Zerglings. That's the weird part of this. And also, yeah, the Queen's absorbing it. That works well for her. Well, 3 more. That could
be a lot.
That could kill a lot. 8. And the Queens go down too.
Yeah, she just doesn't have any defending units yet. Now she does. She's got a ton
Being
of
the Bard.
roaches.
Being the Bard well ahead in army supply right now.
Yeah. She just needs these roaches to plug up
moving
the
them
wall.
out. Right. Now this is where the Ling Bane is going to lose a lot of its efficiency.
Yep. Now that she's got these roaches here, she can just pump out the drones. But ChienPwN did exactly what he needed to do with the defense there. The one thing that he doesn't have that she does is she has a lair, so she's going to get roach speed so much faster. She just needs to plug this wall up, go for roach speed, and push to the other side of the map, and she should take game 1.
Yep. She has to have the confidence and move out when she's got this advantage. Right now, a total of 8 roaches, and she could do a lot of work with them. Just has to keep them moving. ChienPwN is just about to complete his roach warren.
Yeah, she's up 13 workers. She'll be up 10 after the current what's in production. So Yeah, she definitely has an advantage in this game. Being up 10 roaches to none at the moment is a huge advantage, but at the same time, she's taking the gold base. She's doing it again.
As predicted by Nostradamus.
Yeah.
BeanTheBard has taken the gold base on Edge of Eternity. Now, cute thing here, those collapsible rocks. What those do is those make it so that roaches, other ranged units, have a much tougher time attacking the workers from high ground. I don't think it comes into play very often, but I think it is a nice touch as far as just giving that extra layer of defense optionally.
Okay, wait. Oh, she's gonna see these. Maybe. Oh no! They just like walk by each other.
When two...
Oh my, that's 5 spine crawlers? I did not see that from ChienPwN. It is natural.
Yeah, she might, if she does, try to move up on there, and I think she sees that with her Overlord right now.
Here come these banelings, and yeah, they're not gonna get through. Oh, they killed the Roach Ward!
Oh, I was worried about that. It was low on health.
But at the same time, that's fine, because she's got a Spire, and she's gonna be making mutas.
And that was not a cheap investment as far as the number of banelings went. That was a lot of gas that just got spent on that.
I would like to see her start up a bunch of mutas, but at the same time, I also want to see her remake the Roach Warren. Like, instantly remake the Roach Warren and make some mutas. She's gonna have
I want to see her neural parasited drone so she can make it into a hatchery.
I want to make the pink drone into a hatchery.
It can be done. A pink drone into a purple hatchery. A pink drone into an orange hatchery, yes. Alright, but yeah, +1 air attack is being researched. This is going to be very rough for ChienPwN if he does not have the proper defenses ready. He's got all that, all those minerals he spent on those spine crawlers at the front of the natural, but yeah.
I don't see any queens. Does he not have any queens?
He does not have any queens.
He just
so
started
that's
his
going to impact
lair
production too, as well as defense.
Yeah, this is going to be very rough for him. Bean needs to start making some overlords because she's going to be supply blocked.
Now, as that layer is being evolved, that's time that the queens can't be made from there.
Yeah.
He's taking his third. No spore crawlers still, and just doubling down on those spine crawlers at the natural. That's where he wants to make his stand, but those mutalisks might have different ideas.
Yeah, the mutas are going to shoot down from above.
They could go straight for the workers, or they could just hover above all of that and just rain down worms of death.
Yeah, and she's got 5 more on the production tab. She's already got 7. She's going to have +1 flyers when these 5 finish. So she's going to have 12 mutas against 2 queens in production right now. I mean, queens are good, but they're not going to be 12 mutas.
Nope, especially if they don't have time to build up transfuse energy either.
Yeah.
It's not looking like this is going to go well. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
Roach Warren almost replaced now.
He's going to see it. His Ling sees it.
I must go back and tell the queen!
He's just starting to spam spores. That's all he can do.
Well, I mean, he's already been spamming spines. Spamming spines and spores. Now say that 12 times really, really quickly.
Oh, she's getting on top of all of these workers, too.
Mm-hmm.
That's 5, 6...
Yep, takes out that queen right after it spawns, too.
Yep.
But at the same time, getting more defensive now.
Attack the front, he's got less. He's got less ground and less air. This is going to be so hard for ChienPwN.
Yeah, this would be interesting. I mean, if he keeps doubling down on the defensive structures, she could potentially just go Brood Lords eventually. Oh, please it right up before they were ready.
And she finally gets the Baneling does.
Ah! Avenged many lings.
She needs to just run away with these. Yep.
One of those spine crawlers accident. Yeah, I guess it's repositioning, but I noticed it was uprooted.
Oh, she found some overlords. Oh, the
any damage you can do. Oh, and those drones not where they wanted to be.
Yeah, he's definitely lagging right now. His drones are moving into the mutas. It's going to be a very uphill battle for him.
He's got a lot to deal with. He might say something very cheeky before surrendering, but I don't think he's going to have many choices other
Oh
than
no, she's
surrender.
gonna shut down this upgrade. Nope, never mind. She gets on top of the queen. Then she'll probably shut down the upgrade. Maybe? Nope. Yep. Bean's just got a massive bank. She just needs to make units and push.
Hydralisk's on the way out for ChienPwN. The den is almost complete, but he's been... I mean, he does have a decent bank. Nothing like Bean's, though. Bean has money to spare, no matter what she decides to do.
ChienPwN's ahead in one thing in this game. Upgrades.
Yeah. And those upgrades could be very handy when it comes to Hydra versus Muta.
Yep. Alright, looks like she's teching up. But at the same time, ChienPwN is just in so much trouble.
Yeah. I mean, this is one of those things where your opponent's defenses are a puzzle, and you have a lot of options at this point you can just throw at it and try out.
Yeah. He's gonna be able to kill that with,
Yeah, these Hydras are going to be able to stand up just fine, especially with those upgrades.
Yep. So the Mutas are chased away, but at the same time, she's gonna have, I think, 55 roaches. She has 44 plus 13, so yeah, that's 57 roaches coming.
Just digging up more and more gold, and an Infestor, which actually could be pretty handy as far as fungal growth goes.
Yeah, true. Maybe you'll get your wish and show.
Maybe I will. That's it's the way to show that you're really confident that you're gonna win.
Yeah. Oh, she's flying those last two Mutas around, making sure there's no more bases taken, and ChienPwN's trying to cut them off.
Yeah, they got lured right in.
But at the same time, he's still a two-base Zerg. He has to know 16 minutes into the game, if you're a two-base Zerg against another Zerg, you're not in a good position.
Two bases are against anything.
Yeah, true.
You know,
16
that's,
minutes in, it's just, you're gonna have a bad time. Wait, did she not get... She doesn't have roach speed, though.
Huh. Well, I mean, best laid plans are sometimes...
Is he just... He's gonna avoid the army. Or maybe try to attack from the side.
Yeah,
he's gonna try to attack from the side, but I don't think it's gonna matter.
Multiple sides. We're going to see any fungals. Looks like the Infestors are just going down.
It just got target fired.
Having this many roaches...
Yeah, she, even with or without speed, I wonder if she, there it is, she realizes, she's like, why are my roaches so slow?
Something's not right here.
Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. But at the same time, he was trying to take his third again, and Bean's army, she's never gonna let him take that.
100 supply lead.
Yeah, if she makes
Think
a bunch
about
of
that.
Ravagers here, she can break through this. And she probably sees the wall of spines and goes, what?
Yeah.
But at the same time, he's not fighting in the spines at the moment. Yeah, here we go. There's the Ravagers. Bean understands what she needs to do.
Come and get me.
You can just start launching vials, going for Hydras herself. I don't think it's gonna matter. Oh, big fungal!
Oh, there we go.
Huge
There's
fungal.
where the Infestor. Queen's gonna get caught out.
She could throw away her army like 3 times and it is not gonna matter.
187 supply to 67. I
She
mean,
can't take any more bases.
it might take a while to get through these spine crawlers, but
Yeah, he can't take any bases. It's GG from here. He can't tech up, he can't do anything. He's gonna run out of minerals soon.
Yeah.
He's already ran out of 1 gas in the main.
and she's doing the right stuff. She's taking even more bases while she's got this advantage, as well as adding burrow and burrow movement.
Oh, she's running. He ran away from this. He's gonna try to do something on the other side of the map, but I don't think it's gonna matter.
You know, he might actually be able to take out that expansion. It's not to win in the game, but he
I
can.
think it's just gonna give her the green light to go in. Oh no, she's going back. Well, that's not what I expected.
Oh? I mean, definitely losing some workers here.
Yeah.
And yep, just going in, leaving like shadows, and they could kill some good workers from this base on their way through too.
Yeah, but at the same time, she's just gonna be able to kill.
Well, yeah, those drones are also making it a little bit harder for them to get through them.
Yeah.
18 workers dead.
Yeah, but I think that just
still
helps
doesn't
her.
have the worker supply lead though.
Yeah, that just helps her make more army.
Freeing up supply for roaches. That's what the game is all about.
And she's got 3/3 on the way. He can't upgrade anymore. He doesn't have a high.
Yeah, very. You know, once that completes, she's gonna have every upgrade that can be applied to a roach. You know, speed, burrow movement, burrow attack, and armor. Those are powerful roaches.
His gas income is just so dead at the moment. He's finally taken his geyser over there.
Saving it for, as you might say, a rainy day, and according to him, it's really rainy over there.
Yeah, and these mineral patches are about to start running out.
Yeah.
She's got him so contained. Oh, she burrowed all the roaches. Oh, here they come.
All right, let's see what happens here. He's got overseers, so.
Yeah, he's got overseers. I was excited for that, but at the same time, yeah.
I mean, it's still nice. She can still heal roaches much faster by burrowing them.
This is what we call contained.
Yeah.
At the same time, she just needs to go. I know it's scary. You see what 7 spine crawlers, but at the same time, with the he's starting to make.
Got the lurkers coming too. I mean,
he does finally have the lurker tech on the way.
Yeah, but not a lot behind. With so little gas, there's not a. Can't make a lot of hydras. Can't make a lot of lurkers from them.
Now, like with lurkers on the field.
She doesn't have detection. Oh, she does have detection with her. It's just hard to see in that massive cloud of roaches.
Yeah,
and she is completely maxed out right now.
Yeah, I just want to see her push in. Yeah.
Yo, I have 78 supply. Just kill exactly. As they say in some other video game franchise, finish him. I'm waiting until your power. All right, come on.
Wait, why are the lurkers aren't attacking? ChienPwN's lurkers are not shooting.
What do you do if you can't win? This is pretty far from a stalemate. Let's put it that way. This was not going to be a tie. You know, spine crawlers, no spine crawlers. No, you're wrong. It's full. It's 3/3 roaches. Just do it. Drop some biles on them if you're feeling skittish.
Just go. They will not kill you. I promise.
There, you're gonna learn a little bit about your own strength right now.
You're about to
Adding
learn
some
that
biles
you're a
would be
god.
nice here, but you don't even need them. Because they've got high hopes. They got high hopes. They got high hopes. Alright, that was just the first match, right?
Yep.
It seemed like a few matches, but here we go, BlackRock.
Yep. Probably the funniest game we've seen tonight by far.
That one had a punchline. You got it?
Yeah. 1000%. I will agree with you there. Wow.
Really, as it gets to late game, the purpose of defensive structures aren't even to defend, it's just to slow down your opponent's army until your reinforcements can get there.
Yeah, I mean, he could have had 30 spine crawlers there and it would not have mattered.
In fact, this next match, maybe he will. Alright, KJ, we're waiting for you to join. Or did you? Is it ChienPwN?
Probably.
Okay,
yeah it's ChienPwN.
Alright.
Well, then I believe we have one more series after this.
Yep, buckle in, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be a bumpy ride. But yeah, Sunny D has done pretty well for himself. I believe he was on quite the winning streak as far as the team season went, right?
I think we might have... Okay,
there
we go.
So SSFN, I believe that clan stands for Shoeshiner Fight Night, right?
Oh, I think so. That makes sense.
Alright, they both say they're ready. Let's get to it. And redstone for ChienPwN's clan. Not sure if that's connected to Minecraft or what. I mean, there is actually a planet called Redstone in StarCraft II, but usually his family goes with Norse references, Norse mythology, with their naming conventions.
Okay, so he swapped Protoss.
Yep, like I said, he's pretty he's at least comfortable with all the races. And
yeah, I've definitely seen him play Protoss and Zerg at pretty much the
and
same
Terran.
level.
Terran tends to be more
I've
for
never
team
really seen him
matches,
play
but
Terran.
yeah.
That makes sense.
But when he was teaming up with his brother, like, okay, his brother's going Terran, so if it's going to be a proxy Rax rush, then they both go Terran.
Gotcha.
Alright. Loading. It might be that he hasn't played Blackrock since it got added to the official map pool.
Here we go.
I know originally we were actually using the Team Liquid map contest version, which is what TLMC stands for. Anyway, in the lower left, we have our purple Protoss.
ChienPwN.
And in the upper right, up 1-0, it's the Orange Zerg, and she is...
BeanTheBard.
Why is I'm higher ranked than you? It's just... you know, it's based on performance within the league as well as MMR. So there's the short
MMR
answer there.
lies. I don't care what he says, he's a Diamond Zerg player.
Well, he's also been jumping between races here, too. They have separate MMR and 1v1.
True.
Anyway.
I like how she just said, good luck again.
Yeah. One thing I'd like to see a bit more of on this map is, like, collapsing the rocks for better defense, especially by Terran. I haven't really seen people take advantage of that as much. That is one of the big features here. We did finally see someone drop a siege tank on the little wooden platforms. Alright, ChienPwN wants to get this over and done as soon as possible. Although if he does surprise her and win this match, well, there's still the tiebreaker.
True.
Now, Bean did go spawn in cool first, so that's going to work to her advantage as far as any proxy goes. I don't know... You know, proxy pylons, of course, work a little bit differently these days. You know, I'm not sure if he was taking that into account or not, since the most recent time he's played Protoss. But you have to actually research, you have to actually manually pay to change gateways into warp gates after the warp gate research is done.
Yep.
So hopefully he's keeping that in mind. He has not made any gateways over there yet. But proxy gateways... Once you've gotten that warp gate upgrade, are very nice. They're sped up even. Oh, it's going to be a battery, huh?
Yeah, I think it's
so
going to be
maybe a Stargate.
Yeah, Stargate. Yeah, I think
Stargate.
See...
Starport is a Terran building.
I think we're going to see Tempest.
Okay. Could be interesting. Yep.
You made another
Tempest or Void Ray, one of the two. But yep. Okay.
Usually when you see the battery, they like, oh my.
Yeah, look at that Overlord.
My.
You know, right in the flight path. It's still going to be a little bit before she notices it. So it's all going to be about how she reacts to this. She's going to want to get if she gets enough lings over there, she can get rid of some of that stuff before it's able to do much. Haven't played this game in so long. Exactly, but she's probably going to want to add some queens or sport crawlers.
She hasn't clicked on it yet. She flew right over it.
GLH. Echo.
Yeah, she flew right over it, but she's not clicked on it, so she doesn't know it's a starport yet, I believe.
Well, I mean, she sees it now.
Well, yeah, she definitely. Now she's clicked over it. I was watching her.
A lot of batteries, so that's going to be
an insane amount of batteries. She just needs to pump queens.
Yeah, queens can do just fine against Void Rays as long as you keep them coming. I don't know if Lear right now is the best thing though. She wants to get her queens together.
Yeah, get your queens together, drop a bunch of spores, you'll be fine. But right now she's gonna bleed some units here. She still doesn't have a spore in the main. There it comes. But yeah, she was.
But she wasn't supply blocked either.
And just chase these away as they come in.
Yeah, and stay on creep. That's the other part of this.
Yep.
Don't fight them while they're within range of the shield batteries. She just needs to. She needs to keep queens coming. That's the big thing right now.
Yep, and get them all together. And take those overlords away.
And I like this. She's sending some lings over to the other side of the map where the Void Rays are not.
Yep.
Careful scouting with those overlords. They are very vulnerable in this case.
Yeah, and she's gonna lose another one.
Oh yeah.
But at the same time, she's attacking his gateway. I wish she was attacking the pylon instead, but yeah. He's trying to chrono out the
stalker. Yeah. Now the danger here.
She's attacking it. But yeah, she
if he keeps adding more Void Rays faster than she's adding queens and sport crawlers, and he keeps healing them, then gradually he's just going to get more and more powerful with this. Oh, so many things depowered there.
Yep. Nope, she needs to be careful.
Here they come.
She's going to lose that queen.
And be ready. Yeah, they can make... So they've got that big bonus damage against sport crawlers. They do not have bonus damage against queens. That's the big thing here. Plus, queens can heal each other.
Yep.
So she's gonna have to think fast.
Right now.
Yeah, ChienPwN has not replaced that pylon yet. He is putting more pylons around that Stargate, though.
Yeah, she just needs to keep all her queens together. She needs to get these drones back mining as well. There we go.
So she's making Hydras. I like...
Yeah, Hydras are great. But at the same time, she keeps... Her queens keep, like, scattering. She needs to keep them together.
Right.
Or she's going to just keep losing units like this Hydra cannot.
Yeah, keep everything together. Oh, she took out one of them. It was not able to make it back to the shield batteries.
She took down
the
spawning pool, but it doesn't really matter.
Remember when they use prismatic alignment, it slows them down.
Yep. Pumping the Hydras. She's got the Hydra range on the wall. I think the better of the two upgrades going against Void Rays for sure. And yeah, him losing a Void Ray is a big deal.
Oh yeah, it's all about the snowballing.
Yeah,
it's all about adding more and more.
She's losing her queen. She can't afford that. Or no, yeah, he's gonna lose another one.
Yeah.
He's gonna lose another one. Oh, that's bad. Now she can actually go attack. If I was her, just group up your Hydras and go for it.
There's a lot that can be done. Either she's going to want to keep some defenses at home, going Oracle for the next unit.
Well, yeah, she's still got these two queens here. Keep the queens together. Yep. You don't need to separate them.
Queens and the Hydras.
No, she brought the rest of the Hydras back home. She's got 7 on the production tab, though. She's going to get a big ball of them.
The Hydras have range. They do not have speed yet, and is not researching.
She sees there's no natural. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to see her start that Hydra upgrade for sure. Speed would make this so much easier.
And more queens. More and more queens. That's what I like to do here.
Spam the queens. Oh, he's going to take a lot of hull damage from those two. Yeah, and that's where Hydra speed would have been a big deal.
Right.
She's got so many, she should be able to break this position.
Yeah, I think so. Got to keep drawing them away from the batteries. That's it. this is just him taking advantage of that ledge. It's like those Hydras keep having to take the long way around. I wouldn't mind spreading some more creep here, too. Those Void Rays would have to go very far onto the creep each time they want to actually attack something. And here come more Lings across the map. No Ling speed, by the way. I know you love fussing about that. And she's currently taking a hatchery over at the base that's like half the minerals and gas. But yeah, I actually like this, just making sure he doesn't take a Nexus there.
Oh, look. ChienPwN's trying to break his way out, but when he does this, it's going to basically allow Bean to run in his mineral line.
Right. And I love Nidus networks against proxies. So is he actually going to kill himself? He might. He's crazy. Nope. No, not just yet.
Okay, let's see. She's got so many Hydras. I don't care how many batteries are here. I don't care how many got stuck in that
catches
station
2 of them.
She should still be able to burn this down.
Right. Also, she's on 3 bases now. He's on 2.
Yep.
Another stasis trap. Nope. And this is the thing, you know, he keeps...
If she sees these in here, she should just push for his...
Yeah. Go ahead, take out the pylons quickly, then come back around.
Just go for it.
Ooh, Hydra Den, that is a good target.
Hydra Den, but, I mean, calling your Hydras back isn't going to do what you need to do here.
Or the Lings.
Yeah, that doesn't help at all.
Alright, come on. And yeah, that also leaves the, that reveals the Nidus, but right now, those Void Rays are very far from the shield batteries.
Yeah, just go for the shield batteries. There's no cannons there.
Believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Believe in yourself, young bard. And here's the Nidus, though.
So once she gets into this main, I think the game will end.
Yeah, she doesn't have anything in the network just yet.
Oh man, he sees it now.
Oh, nope, here she goes. She is going for it.
Oh, now, okay.
It was merely a distraction.
Just go.
Yep. Don't second guess yourself. Either attack or don't. It's all good.
She's busy microing on the front. She doesn't realize her Hydra's not fighting.
Alright.
There she goes.
Oh, here we go. The Hydra's having to make their way past the Hydra wall.
I was hoping that when she remade the Hydra Den, it would let her make Hydra speed, but yeah, at the same time, it did not happen. But ChienPwN
she seems to be doing alright for herself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think tonight we've just seen some of the players rely a little bit too much on hidden bases. In this case, even a hidden base where there's a lot less resources to mine.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of disadvantages, and I know it's one of those things that sets Winter off when he's giving people his takes.
She's got 16 Hydras on the way. I mean, Storm's going to be very good into this army, but at the same time, it's a 1-base Protoss against a 3-base Zerg, and it's going.
You got to have a lot of gas behind those High Templars.
Yeah, he's got 1 High Templar.
Still supply blocks to him.
Yeah.
But if you've got the army to defend it, you don't need a hidden base. You know, you just get your units over there, and if your opponent attacks, you knock your opponent down.
Yep, and ChienPwN's going to try to take his natural and...
I don't think so.
Oh, and he just loses... Oh, he saved the
And this is going to be GG here.
Yeah,
there's nothing he can do.
It does not matter with his storm.
He does remember to overcharge, so he can get 1 storm down, but I think that's it. Overcharge has a global cooldown, so he cannot do another energy overcharge until that full cooldown. Okay, so he did have 1 more storm.
Stop storming. Just let it end.
Let it be over.
There we go.
There we go, GGWP.
Congrats, BeanTheBard, moving on.
Oh, you're Capella?
I'm not Papella, are you?
No.
I can bring Papella in here. Here. Papella, someone called your name, so we're bringing you in.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
This is Papella. This is BeanTheBard.
Yep. Hi.
Okay, great.
Okay, thanks.
So there you have it. That was all we needed you for, Papella, but thank you. I don't know. As it gets later in the night, I get a little bit weirder. But yeah, that was. Those were some really crazy matches. Different matchups each time. But yeah, I'm definitely with ChienPwN. When you've got that big of an army and that good of an economy, you can just go in on the defensive structures. Don't second guess yourself, or you just that's going to be what costs you more units.
I
But
respect him. I do.
All right.
There's nothing to be respected. I had lurkers, and I didn't think you had detection. I didn't see any overseers.
Oh,
Yeah,
they were there. They were just in that big ball of roaches.
I couldn't see anything.
Those
I
were
don't
some
feel
of
at
the-
all bad about that loss because I have not played StarCraft in a month.
It's all right. You were bold for coming here in the middle of a storm too. And I want to give BeanTheBard credit for the most heavily upgraded roaches I have ever seen in a StarCraft II match. They were 3/3 with burrow, with speed, and with tunneling.
Nice.
Well, my plan was if he didn't have the spores, I was gonna burrow and tunnel into his main and then go.
Yep.
That was the plan. But
It's a good thing. If there's a lot of defenses, go where defenses are not. So I admire
See,
that.
I play Printf's micro challenge, so I can see literally any invisible unit.
Ah.
Too prepared.
All right. Okay. Well, it's getting late, so ChienPwN, we're gonna let you go. Hope you sleep well tonight. And we are gonna be bringing in Sunny D.
Oh man, it's been a marathon.
All right. Let's bring in Sunny D right now.
I have a feeling this is
Okay.
where my run
Welcome,
ends.
Sunny D. There's only one way to find out. I'd say one of the biggest things is when you got a good army, attack with it. But yep, Sunny D, I don't think you need a lot of my advice here. We're going to be going into this, and this is going to be the last match of the night. We're going to be picking up where we left off tomorrow morning, but I know you've got a lot of wins under your belt.
Yeah. But I did lose you. I was hoping that you're going to play in this Hyper Turtle so I get my rematch with you.
I'm taking my daughter to an amusement park tomorrow, so... and then, yep, I mean, you can challenge me to a rematch. I'll most likely to accept, but yeah, anything where I don't know, like, when I'm going to be playing, that's going to be a little bit trickier. Plus, I'm a coward. Let's just go ahead and address that. I like to quit when I'm ahead.
There's always next season.
Technically, you're even.
Oh, yes, there always is. In the meantime, yeah, just working on some other projects, too, and I am very excited about that coming up. So, do either of you have any maps that you really, really, really like?
Nope.
Okay, that's what I like to hear. Yes, you do, or yes,
Like,
you do
yeah,
not.
nope. I'm Californian. I'm
All right.
Bean,
Yeah, I'm
congratulations. Code B
Minnesotan,
champ.
so for me, yeah.
Thank you, Sonny.
Where I
I
live,
think-
it's yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna get that.
Oh, nah.
Okay, let's go ahead without too much further ado. Let's see who will be moving on to tomorrow.
Good luck, have fun.
BeanTheBard. So we've got to get everyone into the lobby, including KJ.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I think this is going to be the first series of the night that I do not want to see go to Game 3.
Okay.
I am officially tired.
Oh, so yeah. Yeah, I am going to be very tired tomorrow. Especially because I think the weather's going to be pretty stuffy.
Ooh. Well, hopefully it doesn't
and
hurt.
yeah, I see Little Reaper is like chatting things up. I would like to try to take Little Reaper on again in a ZVP. It's been a while since the most recent time I've lost to him, and I want to see how well I hold up on his aggression.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy that if I win against whoever comes out of Group 7, I get to play Little Reaper again, because, you know, we went 1-1, and I definitely want to see who's going to win that series. It'll be very, very fun.
And after tomorrow's matches, I'm going to be casting Ladder Legends Saturday Open. So that's actually going to be through my casting is actually going to be on my own stream, at least until the grand finals. So Hyper Turtle SC, if you're interested. Let's just try this again. We need to hit the bean button. JMPZ, you too.
Oh, I don't think Bean's got her StarCraft open. Here, I'll...
Bean, I need you to accept the invite to the lobby. Are you there? Okay, great.
Beautiful.
See, you just have to ask nicely. I mean, granted, I did not say please at all, but still. BeanTheBard versus Sunny D. Too bad we don't have a Code D championship. That would be really great. And yes, I took a moment to explain to Papella why I suddenly yanked him into the stream chat and then threw him away again. Right.
You are watching.
Decked out in Wyoming. I don't know if that's the Wyoming colors, but he definitely has Wyoming on his outfit.
Now, I know Sonny is a very strong player. He has very high APM from the matches we've saw him play in.
Oh, yes, indeed. So, speaking of which, in the upper left, we have our green. Terran he is.
Sunny D.
And in the lower right, we have the orange Zerg, and she is...
Yep, both of them are Street Fighters, or what is it?
Shoe Shiners.
Shoe Shiners. Okay, Shoe Shiners Fight Nights. I got the fight part right, alright?
Speaking of which, I believe that's
there's all these people who have been nerding out to Guile's theme from Street Fighter II that I've been noticing. Now it's stuck in my head too. It's because of the upcoming movie with, I guess, Cody Rhodes playing him, and then probably okay, we will remind them. Cody Rhodes, the pro wrestler who has an American flag kind of logo on his neck, but not on his arm like Guile. We'll see what they do with that in the end.
Gotcha.
But yes, Street Fighter has been on the mind a little bit. Alright, BeanTheBard, kind of sending... I think maybe looking for proxies with that initial Overlord. Just sending it and not really straight towards her opponent's base. What you doing? Someone's got to tell him it's not that unusual to go pool first against Terran and Zerg. In the current patch, anyway. What you doing?
I think he's just scouting.
Sonny, I know you don't have the APM. These two, I'm guessing, have bumped heads quite a few times in those Shoe Shiner fight nights.
Yeah. And Sonny plays, like, most of the time, like, Zergs get a little bit of a boost from holding down, like, your Zergling key, etc., etc. But Sonny plays around 300 APM as a Terran, and that is very impressive.
Yeah. I very rarely go over 100 APM myself, and I do some level of, holding the keys down.
You do?
I do that voodoo that I do so well.
I actually had a match earlier where I made a lot more lings than I usually do, and I got to 250, and I gave myself a pat on the back because I've never gotten 250 APM before, and I never will again.
Just, I don't know. Sometimes if that's what you try to do.
39 years old. I don't go that fast anymore.
You kids with your sports cars and your repeating key.
Laser pointers.
Oh, it
and
gets away from there.
Pokemon.
Oh yeah, your skateboards, your hula hoops, your pierced I don't know what's.
Alright, yeah, he's definitely not going to let her take an early third. Oh, getting on top of this.
Is she gonna get a drone?
Yeah, he gets a drone.
He gets her
and
drone.
She gets an STV. 1-to-1.
Okay, not bad. Eye for an eye, worker for a worker. How do the fight nights work? The Shoeshiner fight nights, are those all like with weird mods?
Yeah, sometimes they are. Sometimes you play like a giant free for all. Sometimes etc. Like you can play random weird maps. It's stuff like that. It's just like how our league's fun and we play different map pools. They do the same thing.
Yeah, cool. CP rubbed off on me. Who's CP? Is that Chill Pixie? Oh, ChienPwN, okay. So I see a Chill Pixie in the chat, so I didn't know if that was a shout out.
Maybe. I just assumed it was CP. I thought because they were talking a lot.
But she was already doing some mutas before then, wasn't she? Against LanixMagi.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Also, I'm pretty sure that they're referring to things that he's seen her do a lot on these fight nights.
Yeah. She's going Hydra Bane. I like it.
Alright. Liberator being constructed. Hellion's also on the way. And my wife is sending me a list of seafood to pick up from the 24-hour cob as soon as I'm done with this. So.
Oh, nice.
Well, yeah, at some point I'm probably going to have to eat myself, but we'll see when that is. I did eat a chicken tender on the way to my computer.
There you go.
All right. So that Liberator only just making its way. This is a fairly long flight there. So we'll see how quickly she notices and reacts to it. Yep. And a Banshee following the Liberator, huh? Hydralisk range being almost completed right now, so she's definitely got air units on her mind, I think.
Yeah, and this
okay, here we come.
Still alive.
Yeah, Hellion's distracting over at the third.
Oh no, the queen's gonna go
is the
down.
queen gotta move? Oh, the queen goes down. Now she's gonna pull those drones. It's an excellent distraction, just having that notification that her base is under attack, just as he also attacked somewhere else.
Yeah, that was 8 drones, 9 drones? Nope.
Yeah. Now going after the poor defenseless larva.
Wait, how did...
Oh, don't want to move... Yeah.
And he's gonna get out with
quite
the
gonna get it. Oh man, those were 3 kills then, aside from a little bit of repairing he has to do.
Yeah, and he's up 10 workers. He's got Cloak on the way. I don't see... No, I do see a Spore Crawler going down in the natural and the main. And this little...
Now something I was thinking about with BeanTheBard, we saw a lot of second-guessing whether it was time to attack or not. I feel like that's something that can cost her a lot more against Terran than against Zerg.
Yeah, 100%. You gotta hit your windows. And another thing I've noticed is she's somehow forgotten Hydra movement speed again.
Yeah, I mean...
That's very important against Terran.
Yeah, slithering along, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty important upgrade no matter what you say, but especially against Terran.
Any movement, anything that increases movement speed, anything that increases attack range. You know, it doesn't matter what the unit is or even which RTS game you're playing. If you're playing Warcraft 3, speed your units up and give them more range. It's just something that's going to help no matter what. Yep, she does have a decent number of Spore Crawlers around, but they're a bit further away. Yeah, Sunny is seeing some spots that are vulnerable here, but I think at this point, I think the the time where cloaked banshees are really going to be able to get a lot of use is kind of come and gone. They're still going to be nice, especially against roaches and lings, but with the hydras she's got, there's going to be a big limit to what he can do with them. I'd like to know where Bean's going to be going next. Right now, we're getting some upgrades for mech, for infantry, even some building upgrades right now. So Sunny D is ready to take this for the long run.
Yeah, Sunny's just in his element right now. He's already got his third base completely saturated.
Right.
He's researching Neosteel armor.
Yep, exactly. So that both gives the structures more armor, and I don't think it's going to come into play, but it allows bunkers and planetary fortresses more space for units.
Oh, he's got 3 engineering bases. Okay, I was confused. I was like, how is he researching 3 things?
He's got bays to spare.
Yeah. And yeah, here comes his first push across the map and looking at
Right.
the unit count. She's gonna need
One
really
siege
good
tank, but quite a few marines, and plus those hellbats to keep the lings off them. So that's a pretty nice combination.
And he's gonna shut down this fort.
Yeah, no doubt there. It didn't get cancelled either. And here he is moving up ahead. Those lings are going to have trouble. Banes do not have speed right now. And those hydras,
though, but he wasn't able to kill it.
hydras are way behind the rest of the army. This might already be a killing blow right here.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, here's where the Banshee can come in handy. Just add in some extra damage without getting attacked itself.
Shuts down the upgrade did finish at least, but at the same time it's going to be very hard for her to stop this army.
Right, the last Hellbat goes down too, but she's just outnumbered right now.
Yep, and that'll be game 1 to Sunny.
GG! GG! Alright, Sunny D taking the first map. The second map will be upside. Yep, don't stop believing, hold on to that feeling. Okay. Sure.
Oh yeah.
No green. No green this time. Oh, wow, you were quick. You do have a lot of APM. But yeah, it didn't look here. So yeah, we'll let them in now that we've made that note. It's not easy being green. So yeah, you should have seen... I had like a couple of Funko Pops right over my shoulder. One was Raynor, one was Kerrigan. Kerrigan's face was green. And, you know, you could like see the background through her face. She was... Yeah,
You are watching.
Her beautiful face was just kind of being cancelled out. I've seen that happen with people's t-shirts, too. In the upper right, we have the Purple Terran up 1 map he is.
Sunny B.
And in the lower left, we have the Orange Zerg. Trying to make this a game 3 again, and she is...
BeanTheBard.
And yep, she knows how to make it a game 3.
Yeah.
Let's see what she's going to be... Yeah, what's she going to be doing differently this time?
Ooh, honestly,
I don't think...
I'm not sure.
I think Sunny D there was perfectly comfortable just doing some basic harassment. He got a lot done with that feint to the western base right before setting up the Liberation Zone.
Yep.
Other than that, it was just a lot of macro, and then a very good combination of units to attack with.
Alright, well, she's definitely trying something different. But Sunny's gonna be able to scout this.
And just to answer Moonbeam's question, a bard is like an old-time, like medieval musician, traveling around doing songs. However, also in like Dungeons and Dragons and other fantasy stuff, those bards not only can play music, they can use music to basically create their own spells, which generally give buffs and nerfs to the other people who hear them.
Yep.
They have to be very high in charisma.
Yep.
Like, and not just musicians either. Like a lot of people refer to Shakespeare as the bard, so it's actually entertainers from that era too, not just musicians. But in Bean's case, you'd notice the musical notes in the background of her intro. WYD.
What you doing?
Okay, I thought it was just being creepy. Okay, there we have it.
That's the Zerg's job.
Yep, the Zerg is supposed to be doing the creeping. But yeah, it's not bad. Once a queen comes out or once Zerglings come out, that SCV can usually turn around pretty quickly.
Alright, she's going for her second
Ladies and
gas
gentlemen, we
already.
have a raid. Welcome.
Ooh, we got cranky ducklings sending a good number of people here just in time for what might be the final map of the night. This match is a best of 3 with Sunny D here up 1 map.
Yep. For those of you just joining, Bean did win the Code B championship, and now she's playing some Code A members, seeing how far she can advance. She did beat 1 Code A member. She beat ChienPwN, so she's already defeated 1. She's trying to defeat her second one in a row. It's kind of like a gauntlet how this tournament works.
Yep. Or King of the Hill, you might call it. There's a little bit of bracketing, but not much.
Yeah.
Now, as far as these two players go, not only did both of them play on, I think, the same team in the FSL this last season, right?
Did not. Bean was on my team, and Sunny was on Angry Space Nurse.
Okay, well, they played in FSL, and they also both frequently are participants in the Shoeshiner Fight Nights, so
yes.
You will see a lot more banter between them than usual. Although this map, they've been a little bit quieter, aside from the questions about the creepy SCV. I guess maybe that's what the C stands for in SCV. It does not stand for construction, but ooh, these ghosts with their lock-ons that are harder to break these days. And yes, if you're interested and you follow the rules, you definitely can join. We'll go ahead and put the little link right here.
Oh yeah, we'll be having season 12 come out probably.
We're going to be calling it right after this map. Although we'll be picking up right where we left on tomorrow. So the winner of this match will be playing tomorrow morning and continuing their climb. We're kind of in the mid-skill level as far as our players go at this point. Oh, hey, if you can make it to if you can qualify for our Code S in time, maybe. But I think the lineup is pretty much already decided.
Yeah, unfortunately, the brackets have been decided based on the individual rankings of the FSL. But you're more than welcome to join us in season 12.
And in between, we're planning to do a lot of off-season matches.
Yep. Friday and Saturdays, we will be doing some show matches. You're more than welcome to join on those nights and, get your name out there and start playing. And next time we do an individual tournament, you can be in it.
I don't know. Craig captain the team. I don't. If we'll see. All right. Well, here comes the cloak. I'm curious if a nuke will follow that or not. Got what? 1 ghost in production. 1 that's already out.
I don't like how. Is it the same symbol as the cloak for the Banshee?
Yes.
Okay,
yes, it is.
So yeah, I was like, wait a minute, is that the cloak for the Ghost or the Banshee? But then I see no Tech Lab, so yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So fortunately, at least it's from different buildings.
Hey, this is a lot of mutas, and if I'm not
Oh, it is going to be
mistaken,
Nuke.
He has skipped turrets this game. He doesn't have an engineering bag.
Now, Bean does not have any spore crawlers or overseers, but she's got a lair, so she can make an overseer pretty quickly.
But at the same time, she should be able to get a lot of damage done.
Yeah.
Looking at the
Nukes aren't
units-
that great at defending your mineral line, let's put it that way.
He's got 17 Marines, but 4 in the bunker and in the front. If she brings these mutas around, which their pathing looks like that's what's happening, she should be able to do a ton of damage in the main. He's dropping double eBay now, but those mutas are
Nothing
going to
like
be there in
payback.
time.
Alright, she's taking her third right now. The ghosts. Where are
Here
the
we go.
ghosts?
This is going to be huge.
Yeah, oh, the ghosts in the medevac right now, okay. Alright. 4 workers killed. Got a mule as well. Yeah, as long as alright, at this point, yeah, she did get a good catch on some initial Marines, but right now she can really just take advantage of that cliff.
Yeah.
And I think
You need to just keep attacking
yeah,
workers, though.
that medevac was the one with the ghost inside it, so this is also going to keep him from using that nuke anytime soon.
Yeah, very well done by Bean here. She's definitely
yeah.
keeping him off his mineral lines, and that's
Especially since, in her own words, she never goes mutt-mutt.
huge. Yeah, it never goes mutas, but yeah, she's still
Never, ever, ever.
top the workers there. 10 total workers. She could have killed this tank, which would have been great, but at the same time, she got enough damage there to make this a game.
Yep, also forcing him to...
finds the medevac.
Oh, yep, again, that ghost, it's like, all I want to do is drop a radioactive explosion on your base. Why can't I have this?
Oh, and these mutas are going to find it again.
Oh, no, no, no. This is like the nuke that just never was.
Yep. He gets
Oh, he
the
did close,
ghost
so-
out, but at the same time, there's mutas
He's going to
saying,
run
okay,
out
well,
of
now you
energy
gotta
in
run.
just a moment.
We just killed your... Oh, yeah, he did run out of clothes. But at the same time, he has that tank on the high ground, which makes it impossible for Bean to get in here.
That tank
Oh,
needs
she
to
loses
siege,
a
though.
mutt. Yeah, she
I
could have
think
killed
he-
this tank on the high
I
ground
don't-
and been in such better
Oh,
shape.
yeah, the other tank on the high ground. Yeah, those
Yeah.
supply depots were getting in the way. But yeah, managed to lure them in.
She has a... Oh, no,
All
there's
right.
the ghost. Oh, never
Nuclear
mind.
Launch detected.
The
And
queen
yeah,
said
prevented.
no.
No. Yeah, I had a spore crawler right behind her. And yeah, you know how it works with nukes. If the ghost that spotted it gets killed before the red dot finishes, the nuke is just somewhere out there in space.
Yeah, it lost its targeting. It flies onto
Yep.
another planet.
Yes.
But we're not worried about that.
Nah. I'm sure it'll take care of itself.
Yep. And now he's going for another cloaked unit in the Banshees.
Yeah, hey.
He just wants everything to be invisible. Does she have Overlord speed? No. She does not, but she has a lot of money.
Yeah. You know where that whole red dot, to target a missile comes from?
No clue.
Clear and
Inform
present
me.
danger. There's a scene in there where there's someone spotting with a red dot for a bomb to target a drug dealer and his whole family.
Okay.
Yeah, that was something that Bob.
Oh, I think she would have won that.
Maybe. I don't think it's too big of a deal though. Right now.
Oh no, we got another.
Yeah, he has not given up on this plan here.
Nope.
All right, and yeah, he's
boy.
putting the dot right on the layer, making it pretty hard to notice.
Yep. And he's too far out of
No
range.
detection out
Here we
there.
go.
Oh!
19 drones.
19 drones and a queen. And a spore crawler too. That was a very successful. That's for Nug. Okay, is that someone she beat recently? I don't know.
I'm guessing that's a two shiner.
So that might win style, but I don't know.
At the same time, she's going to be able to get on top of these tanks.
She is. That choke point definitely allowed them more shots, but as long as
Wait a
it
minute.
takes
She's
them down
going to be able to get
one
on
by
top of all these tanks.
Oh, yep. Other ones are not sieged yet. They are getting... They are getting softened up, though. Okay.
They're all dead.
Yeah.
But she's gonna lose all these roaches, unfortunately.
True, so it's one trade after another.
Yeah, but I mean, resetting the tank count's a big deal, but at the same time, she's making 12 Hydras. Oh, man.
Yep.
Hydras are
Really?
good units, but into tanks, not so much. But he doesn't have any
into
left.
tank Marine.
Yeah. he
Yeah.
doesn't
Also,
have any left.
you know, I'm gonna compliment her, like, 'cause after that nuke, she just transferred a bunch of workers from other bases.
Yeah.
Didn't really lose a
she's
step
got the
there, and
lurkers.
she's going for lurker tech.
Yeah, if she could somehow get up the hive and get some lurker range going, that'll be a big deal. Yeah. Gonna be an uphill battle still, but she's definitely in this game a lot more than the previous game. Wait a minute. Is that Swarm Host?
You want to fight dirty?
Yeah, hey man. If she can launch these locusts onto this third base, that would be very insane.
Yeah, between nukes and Nidus worms, we're gonna have a lot of people frantically looking around. But yeah,
this is a lot of army.
Yeah, that's a pretty good drop, and he's got a siege tank on low ground. Here come the locusts.
Oh, there's a lot of locusts.
And she does not have a Nidus.
No, but she's gonna be able to clean up this whole army.
Yeah. Point being, though, this is going to end up in a little bit of a base trade. Doing a good job not launching all of them at once, too.
Yep. She needs to keep launching them into the natural and kill this tank. She needs to kill this tank before it sieges. Very huge.
Yeah, Sunny D took out so much the main, now working on the natural. Bean is not going to have a lot left soon, and it's a long cooldown in between Locust launches.
Oh, yeah. Now she's got some. Launch them.
Alright.
Throw them, Bean.
You know what you're going to do. Just pop them right off your back.
Oh, she didn't throw them, and she lost
Yeah,
the
they're
ball.
just A-moving.
Oh, well, there's a fungal.
Yeah, that's it. She lost everything. She doesn't have the base to remake them. GG all around. And what's up, Cabano? You got here just in time for the end of the night.
Yeah, this is elimination. Bean got eliminated there, and yeah, very, very close game.
All right, very tricky tactics there.
Yep. And Sunny's moving on to play tomorrow. I believe you will be the first match against Capella. So congrats.
I'm nervous for that match. Capella is really good.
And Bean, great job. Code B champion. Took a game off a Code A player, so nothing to be too upset about. So congrats on that.
Congrats, Bean.
Welcome to the champions.
We are going to be picking up right where we left off at noon Eastern time tomorrow. So if you want to know what happens, you got to stay tuned. That's not going to be the last day of this tournament either. It's going to be picking up again next Friday.
Yep.
We got plenty of players, and we are going to throw them into the meat grinder one by one until we have a champion.
Cubano will probably play like third or fourth stream. I'm not quite sure. It'll be late because he's near the top. I think he's top 10. Oh, we got a little list here. So yeah, the Sunny moves on to play Capella. The winner of that will play Rebu. And then we got Sarah against possibly Maybe. And the winner of those two matches that I just named, Rebu and TBD, will play for the championship. And then I will get the pleasure of playing the Code A champion.
And then it's up to Code S, right?
Yeah, well, I'm technically Code S, yeah, but I was the Code A champion last season, so
alright, so you're the guy to beat.
Will get to play me first time after. So
alright.
Very fun.
I am all for it. I gotta get going. I gotta do some grocery shopping. But thank you to everyone who's here. Thank you to everyone who's been playing, both in these matches and in the team league. We'll see y'all soon.
Thanks for
Thank
casting.
you, Lanix. Yep. Thank you guys for the matches. Thanks, Lanix, for playing as many series as he did. He made it far. And of course, thank you always to KJ, always the man behind the scenes, bringing us all together and, you know, doing production for 4 hours ain't easy. So thank you, KJ.
Ready.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
It's about time.
We are taking up a notch.
Yeah. That's the thing that they got you. So
It's up. Each team has 1 point.
Oh, my God. 10 workers go down.